Hello, board members. How we doing this fine, Saturday morning? Well, I hope. Yeah, we're gonna be going into UnderRail. Last time we played this for stream, we had left. We went and fought the Rat Hound King, and I think we finished up all of Camp Hathor. And we come back to Core City to turn in the information about the horrors of the drug Hercules, which is something. Okay. Bring that down a little bit. Alright. I don't know who I need to turn it into exactly. I just know I have it. Oh, I think we also dropped off a bunch of garbage into this barrel, right? Yeah, we're carrying some stuff with us, but I put down most of it. And then later module, you can get fancy footwork, and with the amount of times you punch your enemies, you can get over 300 movement points. I can't get it that high because they put in a limiter on it. Talked to Barkeep. It's been a while, but he said he could help you. Oh, okay. The barkeeper. Okay. They do put a limiter on fancy footwork, where it says you can only get a maximum of, like, I think it's 100 or I can't remember if it's 150 or 200 more than your normal movement points by punching. So there is a bit of a limiter. I don't know if I could get it to 300 anymore. But yeah, I think there's a synergy there with, like, punching gives you movement points, and then you can use your movement points to pay for evasive maneuvers, like dodge bullets, or you could do, like, uncanny dodge, so you're better in melee. Like, there's a lot of synergies as you get a little bit higher level, for sure, that would make it easier, I think. But I don't know about... I was having a hard time finding my damage, I think. Double your starting movement points, which does include stuff like tappy boots. Right. Okay, so if it includes some of your movement boosters, then you could probably get to... I could see you being able to get to 300 then. But yeah, with tabby boots and lightning strikes, I was able to get it down to 5 action points to punch. So in theory, I could throw 10 punches. The other thing I took that I think actually was helping a ton was expertise, which is you do your levels of your level as additional damage, mechanical damage on top of each attack. So basically at level 6, I was doing it at 6 extra damage per punch, which actually was helping a ton because of how many little punches I was throwing. I was reading about how apparently it's really, really good for submachine gun builds also, because that damage stacks on top of each individual bullet in like a burst fire and stuff. So it actually adds a ton of damage on something like submachine guns where you're shooting like 6 bullets but that do less damage. So there's a lot of interesting synergies with some of these feats. Alright, let's see. It said talk to the barkeep. What do you know about the Black Sea? I'm here to ask for help with Daniel Arda. Okay, that's the guy we're trying to do right now. I need some general directions. What city faces? Okay. Yeah, I need help with Daniel Arda. Absolutely, anything you need. I have evidence that proves Hercules is an extremely dangerous substance. I need someone to somehow present it to everyone in Core City. So he came to me, mate. I'm glad for it. I'm glad for it because I know just the right man for the job. This guy across one of the... This guy can access one of those giant ad displays and can put on view whatever you want. He already did it before, but that's a different story. That began with some heavy intoxication. He laughs. Just give me the evidence and I'll take care of everything. Yeah, if you're pure unarmed, it'd probably be necessary, although for gloves I never used it. Oh, fair. Yeah, the other thing that was kind of interesting was boxing gloves that sort of were halfway between unarmed punches and like glove punches. So I was pondering if I should use boxing gloves a little bit at some point, but like I said, I probably won't go back to that character. It was just interesting to see a very different perspective of combat. And someone who has no, like, perception. T12, welcome. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hopefully you're staying warm on this, like, crazy winter season. So wait. Here you go. It's better I give it. I do it myself. How can I gain access to the advertisement display? Huh? I could do it myself. What does that mean? If I remember correctly, the easiest one to access is right near the lower level elevator. There's a way to access the terminal there underneath the display, but I haven't done that myself, so I can't give you any more details, maybe. Oh, so can I just go hack a thing and do it myself? Can I cut out the middleman? So why am I moving so slow? Yeah, it's been a cold week or two. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it's like where you're at, because I don't want to assume you're in the U.S., but if you are in the U.S. is suffering a pretty serious, like, chill effect right now. Alright, so it's set on the lower levels. Near the elevator. You can, it's not too difficult. I don't remember if there was extra rewards or not. Wow. One day we had negative 35 degrees Celsius. Jeez, indeed. My God. That is brutal. Well, yeah, stay warm out there, team. Stay warm. Now, how does one go about accessing this? Oh, is it this one, maybe? Because this is one of the ones we can look at. I wonder if this is the one we need to interact with. Oh, I wonder... Okay, wait. Is it down here, maybe? Oh, there's a bodyguard. Observes him silently. Oh my... What? Shirgio, the wizard? What? Hello, Shirgio, the wizard. We found Shirgio, the wizard. 40 degrees, negative 40 degrees Celsius equals 40 degrees, negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit, by the way. Yeah, I figured it was something like that. Yeah, that's brutal. We found a wizard. I have located one wizard, team. I know not why I needed a wizard, but a wizard we have located. Ooh. Oh, we found another old world booze bottle. And some fabric scraps. We don't need the fabric scraps, but I'll take the booze bottle. Get motion pipe worker. What do you want from me? I'm trying to find a place I can hack to put up this scandalous information about the illegal drug Hercules. Alright, what do you want from me here? I also have to look out for muggers, because there's a really good chance they're just gonna, like, insta-kill me. You can hear all the colors, team. All the colors. Oh. Hello, enforcer people. What are you doing here? Oh. Should I be concerned? The man recoils back as soon as you open the door, staring at you with his heavily narcanized eyes. His expression swirls into that of amusement and disbelief, and his alternately dilating and constructing eyes quickly reflect the same. Finally, he raises his scared, calloused hands, grabs his head, and speaks with words of excitement. Whoa, like, whoa, how did you do that, buddy? That was, whoa, that was incredible. Look, I'm in a hurry. What's wrong with you? Are you on drugs, man? Look, just because I got emotion doesn't mean there's anything wrong with me. I'm talking about the door. You open the door. I've spent years, maybe not years, but definitely a lot of time trying to figure out the door system. Whoa, like, whoa. And he just come in here and did magic? Or like, whoa. I didn't, but any other, I didn't notice there was anything special. Oh my god. Doors, man. Like, do you even understand doors? Remember correctly, the room was close to the exit south of Moe's? Okay. Just back in the underpassages again. Okay, gotcha. The ad rotation terminal? Yeah, okay. Well, then I'm talking this monetizer. Was something wrong with the door? Wow, weren't you listening? The door system is broken, buddy. I couldn't open the door. I just like, whoa, and then whoa. The door remained closed. Stupid broken door, but you fixed it. Life is good now. He continues after a short pause. Are you, Yes, I am. Goodbye. A single tear appears in his eye and rolls down his pockmarked face. He swiftly wipes it off and waves at you. Stay safe, hero. Awesome. What a great interaction that was. Arena Now broadcasting schedule. It's an outdated schedule for the Arena Now broadcasting channel. It's 2 of 8. And an old dirty rag we're probably not going to be able to use. Wow, what an interesting little interaction. I'm going to seal him back in there. Poor guy. He gets to starve to death now. Huh. Alright, well, let's go find that terminal. What is this? Oh, it's off limits. I was hoping I could go in there, turn invisible, and then rob them. Oh, I'm being... What? What? Who are you? You were not here before. No, I'm out of here. I am gone. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. The hooligan, the hooliganism. Wow, that was actually a pretty solid critical hit. Call me surprised. And of course, he meds up. Crippling strike, that's what it is. See, that's only effective against me because I need every point of strength for my main weapon. Man, seeing some of the SMG builds I had to deal with. Wait, what were these gangsters? I want to live, please. Well, why did you come in here in the first place? You left, why did you come back? Okay, I guess they just heard all the gunfire and came to investigate. Alright, well, that was incredibly silly, but we got there, team. We got there. We need more people like him in modules? I guess so. Just people who are like, man, you're a hero for opening that door for me, man. I doubt his armor's going to be better than ours, but there's always a chance. Stealth by 22. Stealth by 27. Okay, so ours is better. It doesn't have the +1 to con. And ours has the 8 damage resistance, so... We've been randomly mugged. Wait, why are they attacking me? Gosh darn it. I don't want to fight you, and now I'm stunned. Great. Completely overpowered psionics. Your toe crossed the line, apparently. Ah. Incredibly frustrating. Forgot to switch weapons. Let's see what happens when I just run over here. I can just not catch a break. I'm missing a lot of 93% shots right now. I don't know if they're going to get involved. No, I guess they're just investigating to figure out what's happening. They're not actually going to shoot him or anything. I was hoping maybe they'd stand in his way, causing him to use a bunch more movement points or something. Oh, great, I'm incapacitated. Fun. Going absolutely terribly. I don't understand this combat system. I wonder if, hold on, can I? No, I can't. Because there's a delay on when I can start combat when you transition. There's nothing I can do. I just have to get here and... I just have to stay here and constantly get stun locked to death. Missing my 93% chance to hits over and over again. Because the system makes perfect sense. I mean, I like, I guess, the realism that these gangsters are trying to come over here and figure out what's going on their turf. But it's really silly that they come over here and check on this. Throwing those nat ones, yeah. Get a taser. I don't even know how tasers work. Okay, that's the stairs up. Barrel. Another random barrel. I guess I'll just heal up. As we've discussed, it's financially better for me to do all the healing myself if I can. You zap a pipe worker and he's stunned? Oh, okay. Alright, we got actually close enough that my auto healing's gonna take care of the rest, which is good. Yeah, I think one of the downsides definitely of this build is how dependent on is getting to go first. Taser's the only other guaranteed hit on other than Psy. Really? I had no idea. That's really interesting. Oh, wait, I want to check something. Ah, okay. So, one thing I had that was very different when I was playing through as my other character was... the change in loot was dramatically different. Dogbiter, I would say, has been much luckier overall for the loot I got, except for one thing. I found two different visors like this, headwear items, that both had 40+% increases to detection. I actually found a night vision goggle that gave a 45.6% increase to detection when you had it on, before you even turn the lights on or anything. Which I was like, oh my god, that's insanity. It was helping a lot with catching, you know, some of the traps and stuff that were around. I was kind of shocked. Alright. So it actually should be... Oh, hello. This is a water treatment plant? What is this? Oh, are these servers? Wait, what? Why is no one guarding this? Lockpicking 70. Okay. I'm about to say, I think I can get that, actually. I mean, that's kind of worth it. Ooh, a free Molotov, you say? Alright, all this stuff is, well, the optic fiber doesn't weigh much, so it's kind of worth it. Yeah, motion tracking goggles are a must for low perception. Yeah, I was like, wow. I got two of them. I had one that was like the basic ones that you couldn't turn on, and then, is there an elevator? Yeah, it's right here. There was the basic ones you can't turn on that just give you a set bonus, which was like a 42 to detection. And then I got the ones that were actual, like, night vision goggles that were a 45. I was like, oh my god. There's no power to the elevator. Well, that's unfortunate. Because I'm not seeing anything else to interact with now. Oh, wait. We found a hidden passage with an agility 3 requirement. Hidden passage. I will say there was one thing I found in that other playthrough that I have not come across in this playthrough. Go to the pipes up north. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. I do not like... Oh my god, is this a giant puzzle? Oh, no, I can't interact with any of these. Okay. I thought these switches were going to be part of some gigantic puzzle, but no. Interesting. Okay, we have the agility, luckily, to jump across this stuff. There's a metal door. I don't have the dexterity to reach down. Now... Leave? Come here later? Oh, okay. Alright, well, there's another door over here. With a lone barrel in it. Which is nothing worth keeping. There's big spooters here that can mess you up a bit too much. Ah, okay. Oh. Ah, okay, so this must be the spider place? This has got spiders' webs all over it. So you must have thought I went in the wrong door, Ika, because the other door... that's a casing. It's sealed? What? Also sealed. Ooh, okay. Here's one of those spiders. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. It's a greater coil spider. Ah. And there's nothing here but trash. Okay, so the other door must be okay then. There's 2 doors in this room. Oh, no, I take that back. There's 4 doors in this room. Okay. Let's go over here. Ah, the console. This must be what I'm looking for. Electronic parts. Nothing. Nothing. Using gas grenades to evaporate filler mixtures. Oh, I don't need that. We'll take the coal and the steel plates. I can make bear traps out of that. Yeah, definitely later. Okay. Okay, console. The console displays 10 distinct heat bars, each showing the current temperature they're operating with. Every boiling unit has its own set of controls, all of which are used to manipulate the amount of heat they can dish out. A separate section of the display shows the water level, as well as the humidity of nearby air. Huh. Adjust cooling/heating levels, computes cooling statistics, detailed power consumption readings. Green flickers for a moment before giving up. The action has failed. Huh. Okay, I guess that's not the console we were looking for. And this door is sealed. You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, in my other playthrough, I found one location that I did not find in this one. I don't know when or if it'll come up, but it was very interesting. It was a water treatment plant that had people in it. Also, no, everything beyond the perception check is to start a new quest line. Oh, okay, so this whole area is a new quest? But yeah, I found a weird little location just outside of Junkyard Town. Kind of completely by accident. I was just wandering around in the caves outside of Junktown. Huh. Okay. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's an empty computer rack. Alright, so I guess this isn't where I need to be then. Okay. I love it's an agility 3 check, implying that the only way to not be able to go in there is, I guess, if you're carrying too much equipment to even pass a level 3 agility test. Water treatment plant and the turrets and underpassages quest is one of other things. Basically, one of the coin tosses the module does on generation. Ah, yeah, I got the quests. The quest to go and figure out what happened to the guy in the Psy field who came in with like his face all messed up. That was like the randomized quest I got at for like the tutorial or whatever. Oh. Cool. I had no intentions of fighting you, but that's fine. Now you're just dead. Oh, you feel silly? Ow. Okay, it's fine. This feels hardcore, huh? Oh, good, a psionics guy. Nothing busted about psionics. Completely fair. No one has ever had a problem with psionics before. Oh, and a grenade. Alright. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for me to fight them unless they have oddities they're guarding, and I don't feel like they are, so... Remember, I think I've come over here once before. Oh, it's this weird ledge. Okay. Doesn't really lead to anything. Where's the console of the quest is close to the exit by Moe's? Oh, is it just like there? Or... close to the exit by Moe's. Huh. Over here, maybe? Huh. I'm not seeing a console. I feel like it should be a pretty obvious thing that just stands out if I'm able to interact with it at all. Maybe it's down this way. Yeah, I know who Moe's is. I'm just not seeing a console anywhere for me to interact with. Locker, barrel... Commoner. Unless I'm mistaken, this is Moe, right? Yeah, that's Moe. Is it like in his office? Maybe it's down here? Oh, this is just... These are the same gangsters I was dealing with a minute ago. Lockpicking 75. I actually can get that. Ah, here we go. This has got to be it. Ooh, what do we got here? Electronic repair kit. I will take the electronic repair kit, please. Huh. I think if you go through the exit just south of him, and then it's near that spot. Yeah, you have to go through that downstairs, then around the corner, and then you go up into, up a ladder. And that brings you into a smaller room. So I was actually closer to it when I came out and got mugged. I was almost there. Alright, hacking. Access granted. Add advertisement to rotation, upload and display the Hercules test results on the advertisement screen. Operation performed successfully. File added to rotation. End dialog. Alright, there we go. He should be happy with that. That was a weird camera yoink that I thought I was being attacked, but no, no. Just a little jankiness. Okay. How you like this? As you come closer, you see the expression has changed into that of great satisfaction. The frigid stare still remains, however. Perfect. I must say I enjoyed your methods. At first, I was surprised when I saw the ads had turned into something quite different than the norm. But after I finally realized what I was looking at, he chuckles. I am pleased. You can inform Jack that the rest of the money will be transferred to him within hours. As for me, I'm be leaving as of now. So long. I always get the job done. Farewell. Alright. Hey, let's talk to Jack Silverman or whatever his name is. Silverface McJackington or something? I don't remember what his name is, but we can go talk to him. Where hardcore bar, please. So much weird stuff going on in this town. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, you know what? I have electronic parts. Do you want parts? Oh, you do want just random gadgets. Okay, cool. You got $300 left, so you could probably use this. I'm never going to use this stuff for anything, I don't think. Plasma cores and the such. Oh, wait, can I actually charge stuff with this? Okay, that one we might keep then. I don't need any of this, though. How much of this do you want? 5 electronical parts, okay. 50 each. Take one of those. Oh, those are not worth anything. Why would I sell you those? That's a joke. Haha, I was kidding. Hee 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 hee. Look at my joke face. I am the joking. And you can probably add that, I guess. Alright, auto trade. $211. Well, that actually took most of your money. Because the economy in this is completely weird. I already got a Mark III, right? Yeah. I don't think I need anything else from you, because I can't learn how to use a digital timer without committing several levels of leveling up to it. Plasma mine, empty shield emitter, EMP mine, EMP grenade. Holonizer. Technology and weapons to increase effectiveness in prolonged operations. Odd. Alright, that's probably fine. You even have that stuff. Go drop the rest of this off in our storage barrel. Because the good people of Core City will never rob me or steal from me ever. As such, I can just leave my random debris right here in this barrel where anybody can access it. Without fear of ever being stolen. Truly amazing. 9mm. Oh. It's like, wait, 9mm? What do I have this for? But, yeah. Never mind, it's for the pistol. Oh, yeah, I guess I could actually turn this... Probably switch over to the balaclava when I'm in combat, since... Well, I guess it's only a stealth bonus. It's not a combat bonus. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, wait, what do I have? A bullhead. A bullhead pill. Oh. And a shock bolt. Shock bolt, you say? High-level frag grenades that we still got. Thank God no one used them on me. Alright. Alright, where is Jack? Jack Quicksilver. There he is. Why would you rob you when they could kill you? Exactly. I'm done with Xander's assignment. Indeed you are. Here's your 400 Stygian coin. There you go. Anything else? I'd like more working for. I need help with the assignment you gave me. Catch you later. Catch you later, Jack. Apply for and successfully finish the gauntlet. Gorski wants you to find a way to recover a tunneler that's been stranded in Deep Zone on the middle level of Core City. There's work to be had at the eastern section of Core City docks. Apparently it's an expedition of some kind. You should find out more about it. Has Quicksilver got anything else for me? Quicksilver, have you finished all 3 assignments? Ah, okay. You gotta go talk to Lennox Pierce in the Southgate Station in Foundry and locate one of their cells there. Everett will give you an assignment. The power to question who is the neophyte. Okay. Stonks? A little bit of stonks, yeah. Yeah, meet Lennox Pierce in Southgate Station. So I guess we can go back to home. Get back to home base, as it were. I don't think I need to take anything with me, do I? Because, I mean, the only thing I can get there is SGS credits, and those are kind of worthless, so... Oh yeah, I forgot I have a custom knife. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about our backup pistol right now. It's not terrible, it's just not great. I feel like our backup pistol, unfortunately, is like the worst possible option for having a sniper build pistol. But I don't know, maybe I'm misunderstanding combat, which I know I am a little bit. Down to the metro station. I mean, I'm not going to go back to the crowbar. I'm not crazy. Oh, wait. Where's the... Oh, is it south-south or south-east? Must be south-south? Alright. Ah, yep, here we go. It was south-south. It wasn't southeast, it was south-south. Okay, Southgate Station. You're not Dongor? Exactly. I'm not Dongor. Okay, so I gotta go meet somebody here? Probably the cantina, I'm guessing? If I'm meeting up with a random person, if I had to guess, it would probably be in the cantina. Ah, yeah, there they are. Oh, wait, you got any salads? Nope, no salads. Hello. Lennox Pierce. The man stares at you heavily, glass in silence, his mind clearly elsewhere. Lennox Pierce. He snaps out, raising his head to reveal a deathly pale visage. His sluggish eyes soon focus on you, and soon begin mumbling, communicating both with his speech and his alcoholic breath. What? A pause ensues. Yes, he lowers his voice. I mean, yes, I'm Lennox Pierce. Are you? Yes. Jack's me to talk to you. You can call me Dogbiter McGillicuddy. Nice to meet you, Dogbiter McGillicuddy. How are you, doing? Mind if we skip the friendly chatter? I got my toe bitten off by a rat hound. Other than that, I'm fine. When did that happen? Just traveling around, nothing really important. Boring stuff, as usual. Just traveling around, nothing really important. Boring stuff, as usual. Good, that is good. Jack told me you need some help. That is correct, unfortunately. Look, Dogbiter McGillicuddy, I need you to help me find out how my brother died. Patrick Pierce. My brother came to Southgate Station over a year ago. He was a good man. He was good with electronics, and that's what he did here. My dear Pat. His voice begins to shake, but he composes himself. This one could be difficult? Okay. You get to be a detective now? Oh, okay. Something like a month, yeah, a month and a half ago, he was found dead in his room, lying in a bed, dead. I came here to see what happened. I was told he died in his sleep. Tanner, the counselor, he told me Dr. Pascal checked his Pat's body, but doesn't know the exact cause of death. Doesn't bleeding know the cause of death? Okay, calm down, Lennox. Calm down. What can I do to help? Darn it. Just darn it. Look, something's wrong. My brother was a healthy man. He had some back issues, but that's all. I need to know the truth. What if he was killed in some accident and they're recovering it up? What if someone killed him? It's tearing me apart. Tanner won't help me anymore. As far as he's concerned, it's done with. But I'm not. I'm not. Cause of death unknown? Yeah, right. I'll help you find out what they really happened to your brother. It's gonna be tough. I can't make any promises, but I'm on the job. Please forgive me. I get emotional, and this is really painful to me. He was my older brother. I have no one else. Look, I'm not sure I was understandable enough earlier. I'm very tired. I don't sleep well. If you need to ask me something, I'll be here. Oh, I almost forgot this. He hands you a key card. This is my brother's room key card. In case you need to check his room, take it. I'd like to talk to you first. What can you tell me about Patrick? That was a good man. Hardworking, dedicated. He was the best brother a man could hope for. I just can't let this go, you dig? I have had this terrible feeling about his death, and these jerks won't let me know the truth. I know it. I know it, darn it. Whatever happened to him, he didn't deserve it. That I can swear. What do you think caused his death? Something's wrong, just wrong. A healthy man died in his sleep without a known cause. And they told me there is no point in investigating any further. There's no evidence of foul play or whatever that they said, natural death. That's why I'm here. I need the truth. Okay, bye. Alright, we're detectives this time, huh? Alright. I mean, Dogbiter McGillicuddy is kind of dumb, but that's never stopped a detective before. Look at Detective Gumshoe. That man's basically an idiot, and he's a detective. Let's see, which door is the door? Ah, this one? Uh-huh. Let's get the light switch on and see what we've got here. We've got a smart module. I'll be taking that. We got a mortuary key card. Why does he have a mortuary key card? Odd. Lockpicking, you say? Getting low on lockpicks. Were you presenting answers to Linux? Make a hard save. Okay, will do. He's got a gun with some bullets, which in modern times might be a little weird, but in the fact that we're living in a post-apocalypse, it's pretty normal. A broken thermostat. This thermostat looks like it's been smashed pretty badly by someone. And 35 bucks. Miscellaneous. A broken thermostat in the mortuary, huh? Interesting. Let's hack the computer. Access granted. Welcome, Patrick. Please select one of the following options. Audio logs. Technical documentation. Audio logs. Big Brett's pen heating. That big jerk came today and brought me a smashed thermostat. He was so angry at me. Started screaming and calling me incompetent. Oh, an incompetent nincompoop, whatever that is. Since the brute smashed it in anger, I couldn't tell if he was just stupid and doesn't know how to use it, or if the unit itself had a problem. I'll check it out later. Vera's computer. Apparently, I'm a computer expert now. Vera called me the other day to see why her computer was freezing. Took a quick look, but couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. Reminded herself to check it out later after I fixed the lock pad in medical. Linux called again. He wants to see me. He's worried about my back hurting again. Darn it, I've had these problems since the Core City riots, and he knows that the pain periodically comes and goes. Reminder to self, call him and tell him I'm fine. Shouldn't have even told him of the pain's returning in the first place. That's the main part that can be messed up, of course. Oh, is telling him the truth? Door and medical. Pascal asked me to see what's wrong with the door lock pad at medical. He mentioned that the card's usually recognized after 9th or 10th time, which is, of course, unacceptable. Gave me a spare to test it later and figure out why the bloody thing won't work. Reminder, also check out the lights in the operating room. One of them is flickering and the patients are getting nervous. Telling him a wrong answer. Gotcha. Okay. Quentin stopped to talk about Big Jerk. He thinks I've got something against him and that I'm messing up the heaters on purpose. Like, he knows that I'm doing my best, but if I got something against Jerk, I should talk to Tanner about it, not be a jerk. Also, I'm seriously endangering the whole station by hurting the hoppers. I'm already convicted, I guess. Darn it, I'm great with everyone here, but that's gotta be that someone or two. Wait, what? Something, okay. Darn it, I'm great with everyone here, but there's gotta be that someone or two. I guess the people he doesn't get along with? Technical documentation. This folder contains multiple ebooks and manuals on various equipment. Other than that, you find nothing important. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna give it a second to see if my perception check picks up on anything weird in the room. Oh, there's a bathroom. Nothing in the bathroom, though. Okay. Interesting. I forgot I can actually hack these doors if I wanted to. Nothing's stopping Dogminer McGillicuddy. Aw, man, the camera can see me? I thought that was way too far away. Except the cameras? Yeah, apparently. Well, they can't stop me. They can just punish me after the fact. Okay, that's this. Hacking attempts, audio logs. Let's read through all these real quick. Don't know if any of this would have gotten him killed, but... Oh, there was the gun in this one. There's an official way to cheese the cams, and then I have an unofficial way. Ah, gotcha. Okay. I mean, I feel like the other option is I just stand underneath it and I hit it, like, with a bat. But I guess not Dogbiter. Dogbiter would have to shoot it since that's all he's competent at, but... Wait, what is this? Oh, we have the Hercules test results. We got to keep those? That seems odd to me, but okay. The unofficial way is to hit it with TNT. Oh, that makes sense too. But wouldn't it see you planting the TNT? Or is this one of those things where if you're standing right underneath it, it won't see kind of things? Alright, let's go to Medical and Psionics. Where would they keep the bodies? I don't know where the morgue is around here. As we can see through them, there will be hostilities. If there's NPCs that can see it through them, there will be hostilities. Oh, okay. There's no bodies in there right now. Does he have a computer? He's got a desk. That desk. Yeah, there's no way for me to get in here. Maybe this is the morgue? Oh, it is. Interesting. Can't open these curtains. Oh. Computer. We've got a doctor's coat. We've got an inhaler for psionics. Nothing in the desk. Nothing in the shelves. This just opens. Ah, this is the morgue. Okay. Nothing in the freezers. Empty, empty. Oh, we have one body in here. Corpse. The bag in front of you contains a male corpse. The label of the bag reads Patrick Pierce. Here's that the corpse has been here for some time, but the extremely low temperature of the freezer prevented it from decaying. Examine it. No matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to determine the cause of this man's death. If you knew more about the human body, you could figure it out. Touch it? Touch the corpse, but nothing interesting happens. Okay, leave the corpse. Can I, like, shut this? Make it look a little less obvious that I was in here? Let's see. Southgate Station. Access patient records. Open recent patient lists. Aline Banks. I am trouble falling asleep again. Prescribe some metazorphine for now. We'll have to see tomorrow how it went. Worked well. Continue monitoring her condition. Brett Fields. Brett showed up with deep cut above his 10 centimeters, about 10 centimeters long across his forehead, caused by him tripping in the hopper pen and hitting his head on one of the rocks. Disinfected, stitching up, and bandaged his head. Told him to return tomorrow so that I can check for any potential complications, infections, etc. Michael Mordigan. Came while everyone was asleep and complained about a sharp chest pain waking him up. Checked him out, but it couldn't find anything. Took some samples, left him in the office while I did some testing, and other than slightly slower vitamin B levels, nothing seems to be wrong with him. Update. He said everything is fine now. A few days have gone by without any chest pains. Told him to see if it was the pain returns. You know, like 90 biology to do that properly? Oh my god. Joe Hendricks. And asked for depression tablets, certainly, and said it's the only thing that helps her. Administer placebo treatment because I have reasons to believe it's all in her head. Gave her some inert tablets. I'll monitor her condition. Update. The tablets helped her a lot, just as I suspected. We'll prescribe more and continue to monitor her condition further. Lucas Stanford. Lucas dropped a grenade case on his foot and smashed his toe. Fixed it up and prescribed him painkillers. Recommended only light painkillers doses so that he can overdose. So that the overdose doesn't slow down the healing process. Interesting. Okay, Patrick Pierce. Chronic back pain prescribed. Painkillers. Grab a night this time. We're getting low on other painkillers, and since we don't have anyone suffering from epilepsy. So we don't have anyone suffering from epilepsy. Graviton will have to do. From a month ago. Open patient archive. Access denied. Huh. So I'm guessing he probably overdosed on his pain meds. Because narcolepsy is a sleeping condition. Wait, suffered from narcolepsy, right? Epilepsy. Well, that's epilepsy isn't. I guess that's having convulsions. Why would he give him that for pain? Being low on other painkillers, and so we don't have anyone suffering from epilepsy. Have to do. Unless people with epilepsy have a reaction to it. Huh. Digital medical inventory. Notes. New medical equipment. Quentin's... Wait, what? Quentin retrieved a single dose of dimethylene mercury. He mentioned he needed it for treating our burrowers. No, why do we even have one of the strongest neurotoxins in our inventory? Quentin, huh? Repair the lockpad. Reminder to notify someone to check the broken lockpad. I swear it took 10 to 15 tries for it to finally accept my key card. Surgery room lights are flickering. It looks like a horse standing there. Call someone to fix it. Empty. Empty. New medical equipment. We'll be receiving new medical equipment soon. The existing inventory will need to be rechecked and expanded unless we can risk the same thing last time happening again. Huh. Probably an epilepsy treatment with a side effect of pain reduction. That's why he's saying, since nobody has epilepsy, we'll use this, basically. I guess that's what it is. That's an interesting combination of pills. But, I mean, I guess if you're having epileptic seizures, I guess it could cause a lot of physical pain, so that makes some amount of sense. Or the other thing is I can give this to him because no one here has epilepsy, and this only has a negative effect, but people have epilepsy. But I feel like he would... I doubt, as a doctor, he would describe it that way. But we're also not talking about a doctor who wrote this, right? So... Okay, so Quentin's got some mercury that's a neurotoxin that could definitely kill someone in their sleep. Medications, I mean, this is too long for you to review them all. Standard equipment. Kidney dish. 6 of 5. How is this possible? A measuring tape. Select to open submenu. Let's see. Reflex testing hammer. Select. So they found an extra kidney dish? That's really weird. They're missing 2 tongue depressors, apparently. Thermometer. Missing a couple of gas cylinders. That could actually be my fault. Nebulizers missing. Vaporizer. Spectacles. Infant feeding tube. Car's T tube. Vaughn's tube. Stomach tube. A bunch of tubing. Carnella. Syringe. Bandages. Select open submenu. Droppers. Protoscope. Kelly's. 4 out of 7. Scopes. Huh, surgical equipment. Bone distractor? What? Why are you distracting Bone? Caudal cartilage crusher. We need... They have none of those. We need to get some of them, apparently. Bone chisel. 7 out of 10, but they have an asterisk next to it. I'll give a hint that will be important later. One of the discrepancies in this is very important, but only one. Oh, okay. Huh. Open the submenu. Bone drill. They're missing a bone drill. Presser, dissecting knife. Wait, that's odd. Dissecting knife. 14 of 14. No, we need more of these. Why would we need more if you've got max inventory? Someone steal his organs? Is that what's going on? Select open submenu. Number of certain types are not correct. Recheck. Forceps. Man, hook. Nerve hook. Hook. Skin hook. Lancelet. Scalpel. Well, he did a good job of making this look like an honest-to-God list of random hospital requirements. Mammatome. Note, I don't think these are usable anymore. Recheck. Okay. Laser scalpels, again, has a note next to it. 3 to 3. Definitely need more sternal saws. Suction tube. Someone is definitely performing a lot of surgeries if they need more parts, more of surgical equipment, but that they've already got on hand. Surgical needle, straight extra large. One is inexplicably missing from operating room. Data was broken and discarded. They're big and sturdy. Someone stole a surgical needle. Oh! Okay, the surgical needle could be used to... Okay, that's gotta be Quentin's thing. Someone took the surgical needle to use it to use the poison with. Surgical sponge. 10. Open submenu 1414. Huh. Locations, notes. Notes? Yeah, Quentin's stuff. Exit. Okay. Okay. I don't remember who Quentin is. Do I know a Quentin? Do we know Quentin? Is he the... Hold on. Surgeon with no name. Go see something. Common logger. Can I actually use any of these computers? Doesn't look like I can. I was hoping maybe I could use one of these computers to look up what that drug does to see if it has any weird side effects, but I guess not. What about Vera? Vera, can I talk to you about this? What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Bug dissector? What? We need a bug dissector? I mean, that makes sense, actually. The thing about Patrick Pierce's, he died in his sleep. While it's true that Pascal never discovered the exact cause of death, there's nothing to worry about. Someone suggested a bacteria that live in the ventilation systems, but that would mean the death of us all, wouldn't it? If you want to learn more, just go talk to Pascal. I'm sure he'll tell you all you want to know. I'm far too busy anyway. Okay. I see. I see. So you're part of the cover-up, aren't you, Vera? Tell me! Put my sniper rifle to her face. Tell me the truth, Vera! Tell me the truth! Oh my god, I don't know anything about it. I just handle computers and paperwork. Oh, Quint is the bug dissector. Oh, gotcha. All right, let me talk to Pascal and see what he's up to about this. What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Here we go. Look, I've checked the body and did various tests. I don't know what killed him. The problem with the people here is that they think being a doctor means you know everything related to medicine. I'm not a forensic pathologist. We don't have one here, unfortunately. So, I can only do my best to check the body and move on to treating the living. So unless you have some specific information about his death, you can't really discuss it any further. Forensic pathologist? Forensic pathologist examine a dead body and determine the cause of death. It's not the most wanted profession in the world of today. We, the few doctors here in SGS, aren't really specialized in that sort of thing, so we do the best we can. But if it was a well-planned murder, well, I found no traces of toxins or any other deadly substance in his blood. He doesn't have any wounds, internal or external, on his body. I checked it twice. A violent death is highly unlikely. Lots of fascination. I have to go. Okay, I guess. Alright. Okay, so Quinn is the bug dissector is what you're talking about. Okay. Now, I know Big Brett is not a fan of this person. What do you know about this guy? Yeah, I remember it all right. He seemed healthy and well, but then one day he didn't leave his room for almost the entire day. When they went to check up on him, they found him dead in his bed. Poor guy. Can you tell me what he was like? I liked Pat. He was a good person, even though we had some disagreements. For example, I asked him to install some heaters for my hoppers. He did so, and everything was supposed to be automatic. Fine. I come back, my hoppers are lying on their side with their tongues out. It felt like I entered a furnace. I don't know how he messed it up, but I specifically told him to test it to be careful. Like 100 times. Make sure it freaking worked before you fire it up. My hoppers nearly died because of it. Besides, I know it sounds like I'm overacting, but this is serious work. I'm feeding the station, for crying out loud. What do you know about Patrick's death? Yeah, I remember right, he seemed oh, okay, it's just the same thing. The other thing, okay, you always sell like the same couple of things. Throwing nets, boots, and combat gloves. Okay, I don't really need any of that stuff. Thank you, though. Killy Pascal is in on the conspiracy. I don't know about that. The problem is I can't hide anywhere. He can't see me. To break into this fridge room. Oh. Did I just make it? Oh, I think I did just barely make it over here without him spotting me. Oh, you know what I could probably do that would help with this? Hold on. The balaclava makes me more stealthy. See, the great thing of me beating up Pascal to get information out of him is that he can heal himself up since he's a doctor. And that's how that works. Lockpicking 15, you say? Okay. My last lockpick. The lights are off. I've left the lights off in this room for a very, very long time, so the lights are off. There's a little bit of light in the pig pen, but I don't know if I can turn that off since it doesn't have a switch. I just gotta let his suspicions go back to, like, neutral so I can lockpick this door. I still, though, don't understand how you would play this module without having your stealth maxed out. It seems insane to me. Alright, we're in, team. Steak. Steak. Food. Food. Nothing? There's nothing useful in here at all? Really? Well, I mean, I broke in here. I might as well steal all of it. Alright. Unbelievable. Here I am thinking I'd find some kind of clue to this murder, and what do I find? Absolutely nothing. It's gross. My first playthrough, I had no stealth. How did you manage that? What did you do to compensate for no stealth? Because I can't imagine the constantly being mugged. You must have been constantly mugged by everything. Hello, Quentin. You dirty murderer. I mean, how are you doing? Just punching? Lots of psionic punching, I guess? I found a nest of burrows over at GMS. His stares reveal genuine interest. Really? How many are there? Were they able to collect some venom glands? I'm afraid not. It's sealed off behind a steel gate, and Gorski won't give me the access card. Unacceptable. I'll call him immediately. I'll even go to Tanner if I have to. They know I need all the venom glands I can get for my research. You just go talk to Gorski again in a minute, and he better give you that access card then. If you get to hunt down some burrows, I'll gladly trade for their venom glands. Be careful, though. Those critters will not relinquish them for free. Oh. Did you want, like, a bunch of glands? Are you interested in glands of the nature? 3 raw leathers, 6 organs. He will collect 6 organs. Insectoid salivariism. You can have this for $50. I actually need lockpicks, though. I just used my last one. Also, I'm kind of low on Molotovs. Maybe I'll just take all those Molotovs off your hands. How's that sound? I'll just take these Molotovs off your hands. You don't need to worry about restocking them or nothing. I'll just take those right off your hands. That's what I did, was just all the psionic punching. OP Cave Wizardry helped a lot. Yeah, I can see that. A barrel. There's nothing in the barrel. I think I already looted these shelves, right? It's just a skin. Do you know anything about Patrick Pierce's death? Patrick? Was it a heart attack? I forgot. I remember all the fuss about it. Was it a heart attack or... can't remember. It happened 2 months ago. I don't see why it's important now. Can you tell me what he was like as a person? He was a friendly guy, approachable. We were a different sort of people. He'd hang out with more people like Harold or Wayne than me or Brett, for example, but he was polite and we'd chat from time to time. Although, just before he died, Brett complained about some heater he was installing in the hopper pens. Said he did a sloppy job. It was true. Poor hoppers were about to die from overheating. Brett got a bit mad, and I understand him fully. I even talked to Patrick once about the whole situation. I see. There was a psychokinesis spell that lets you make 3x3 impenetrable force field for 2 turns, 4 with feet. So I could throw a Molotov into a small room, force field the doorway out closed, and then punch them all after they cooked in the oven for 4 turns. That's pretty powerful. You're not wrong. Okay. Nods returns to his work. I see. Okay, that's breaking and entering to go in there. Doesn't look like there's any equipment in there. Like a computer where you might hide your truths about murdering Patrick Pierce. Gonna steal some of these in a brightly lit room, like an absolute psychopath. I don't need lake mushrooms. Those don't sell, so. I love that Big Brett just stands around inside of the dark room. Like he doesn't even care. Here's some lake poppies I got. Don't ask where I got them. That's not what's important. Oh yeah, I need to go buy lockpicks. Who has lockpicks? Probably Harold in Engineering, my evil twin. Also, be right back driving. Alright, drive safe. Hello, Harold. What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Ah, yes, I knew Pat well. He was one man one could truly rely on, an honest man. I felt really sad when I heard about his death, you know. And seeing his brother in tears when he first came out here after he found out, man, it's been like 2 months and he still comes back here. I just don't get why Pascal doesn't do the full autopsy and put the thing to rest, but it's his business. Tell me what he was like as a person. Hardworking man, fun to hang out with. You would be hard-pressed to find someone who disliked him. Well, maybe Big Brett, as the two of them had several heated arguments over the way Pat installed some of the hopper pen heaters. Brett can be impulsive at times. He takes his job seriously, and it is a serious job, I agree, but he can take it too far sometimes. I see. Anyway, now that we're done talking about that, what are the chances I can get some of those, can I get some of those lockpicks off of you? Can I get a couple of those lockpicks off you? Oh, you have level 2s also, which I will happily take. For the bonuses, of course. Oh, he's 20 of them? Dang. This guy carries the most random stuff. Just the absolute most random stuff. 790. How much do you buy bear traps? 560. Yeah, I can't turn steel into bear traps to make a profit, sadly. As much as I wish I could, I can't. Tailoring. Oh yeah, I don't have the chemistry I need for that. Okay, auto. 81. I can afford that. Where am I on batteries, by the way? I have 17 batteries. Okay, we're good there. Okay, sweet. I need some new lockpicks. Don't ask why. It's not what's important here. What about Ezra? Ezra's kind of a weird guy. You know anything about Patrick's death? His death occurred not too long ago, before you came to SGS, if I'm not mistaken. It's unusual. What do you mean by unusual? Unusual death, very peaceful. Rascal never discovered what caused it. I think it could have been more thorough with his autopsy, but I find it's hard to blame him, as one cannot blame a man for prioritizing the living over the dead. Can you tell me what he was like as a person? Patrick? Decent. Good in his field of work. That's all I have to say. Uh-huh. See you later, Ezra. And remember, we're both neophytes. He looks surprised, then I wander off. Because he's definitely a member of whatever this group is, the secret group. I don't know what they're called, because I'm not that far into the group yet. But he's definitely a member, and he's just here hanging out, watching SGS to keep tabs on them. Wait, surveillance monitors, you say? Oh, it's locked. I can't even pick it. Well, that's dumb. That's dumb and stupid. I'm turning the lights off, though. Oh. There's a computer room here. Not that I can do anything in this room, though. I must have hacked my way in here once before, then. It's a red room. I didn't... Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, it makes sense that Ezra would put himself in charge of the, like, mechanical aspect of the station. That way he can monitor all the incoming and outgoing chatter. Makes sense to me. You know anything about this guy's death? Poor guy died in his sleep, Dogwater McGillicuddy. Even though Pascal never pinpointed the cause, I hope it was swift and painless. Most of this group petty fond of him, and you'd be hard-pressed to find who wasn't. Tell me what he was like as a person. He was very, what's the proper word here, focused. Yes, focused. He'd start working on something and not be done with it until it was perfect. That's how he did everything. Then Brett came along as the only one complaining. Apparently Patrick installed some heaters and they didn't work as they should, so the big complainer threw a bit of a tantrum, but yeah, Brett. Okay. I see. Oh yeah, I forgot about guns. I have this gun I found inside of Brett's room. Balaclavas. Stealth 4. Plus 3 to stealth, I don't think it's going to make enough of a difference that I need to buy a whole nother balaclava. Oh yeah, I need to stick with tabby boots. I'm not seeing anything in here I think I need, so... Unless I can find some, like, crazy good armor, which I seriously doubt. See, none of this has the bonuses the stealth I need. That's a problem. I need those bonuses to stealth. God knows I need those bonuses to stealth. Alright. You want this stuff, though, right? I don't need 5mm bullets, so sure. What? Oh, he doesn't have enough money to pay for it. Because of course he doesn't. Because all the guns I get always cost way more than they ever have for some reason. Here, how about this? Mechanical repair kits. How about that? We'll buy both of those. Here, throw this in there. Auto trade. Oh, that's not even enough to cover all this? Seriously? You want $419 for what? Oh, these mechanical repair kits apparently are super expensive. Okay, let's pull that out. $375, and you still can't afford the gun. Ugh. I say to that. Mechanical damage, target closure, detonation. 3 to 5 shrapnel. Eat shrapnel. Eat a shrapnel. Ignores 40% damage resistance and thresholds. I guess I could buy some more TNT charges. How many do I have? I only got 1. I'll take 2 more of these. How about that? I'll take 2 of those. Okay, good. That evens it out pretty good. Alright, we'll trade that. All for 1 gun. I got 2 TNT charges, a bunch more lockpicks, and just some hard cash. Also, I find it odd that Gorski... I have to go talk to Gorski now that he's over in Core City to get the freaking thing to go back to that station and kill a bunch of those stupid burrowers. How was I supposed to know some random guy was be obsessed with burrowers? It's not my job around here. Medical and psionics, private quarters. Station and library, comms, and cantina. Let's see what the big boss has to say about this situation, shall we? I'm sure it's nothing. What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Looking at his brother over there, I wish I knew more, but I can only tell you what we all know. Pat died in his sleep. Thinking about it, what if Pascal found out what killed Pat and it turned out it was agonizing and painful and then he was struggling the whole time? Would you like to learn something like that? I don't know what's the matter. What's the better of the two? I really don't. Can't remember what he was like as a person. She smiles. Pretty sweet, actually. We used to chat a lot whenever he showed up. He talked about his horrible past in Core City, how he survived the riots. He felt he did some bad things back then. Now he's finally found a way to atone for what he did by leading a more peaceful life. Then Big Brett comes along and starts nagging about those stupid heaters for his hoppers. Heard any good rumors lately? Heard Morin's been acquiring some quality cigars lately. Wonder who's his supplier. Wait, do you know him? My thought process was that people didn't know who he was. What is that? $600 worth. You got $800 worth. No salads though. But here, yeah, you can have. Oh, you don't want that many. You only want 2? You're useless. Oh man. These numbers are atrocious, I tell you. Fine, I'll take your $10 for 2 steaks that I stole. Look, I got these steaks premium. Good deal on these steaks. Don't ask me where they came from and ignore that tag that says property of Big Brett on them. Alright? Tanner, I need to talk to you, robot. I'm in the junkyard and the Black Hills want our help. Explain the situation. Oh, that was one thing I couldn't figure out when I was doing my other playthroughs. I couldn't remember how to start the gang war thing. That's part of why I was exploring around and stuff, is I could not remember how to actually start the stuff for the gang war or how to get into Block A. It's kind of where I left off. Okay, so just this one then. Here's at you for a moment before responding. Lennox is back again, I reckon. Why won't you help him? He just wants to find out what happened to his brother. I just want to help the man out. He's down at the bar right now, not too far off from drowning in alcohol. You didn't do the gang war quest yet? Yeah, but I don't even know how to start it. Where you like do a favor so you can get into Block A? I was trying to figure out how to do that in my other playthrough to start it. Where like you talk to Eddie and then you kill the guy and then you can go through like the back of the gang's hideout or whatever, but I don't remember how to start it. He's just died in alcohol, as do I, but we've all done all we could. Patrick died in his sleep. Pascal examined him after death and after that. On Lennox insisting. No visible traces of injury, external or internal. Actually, you should probably finish that up next. It'll be easy at this point. Okay. Body's still being kept on ice even after a month or so as he refuses to bury him. These things happen. He might have gotten in contact with something toxic and then unfortunately he passed on. Afraid Lennox is just looking for someone to blame for his loss so he could relieve his pain in a certain way. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll shut your... I'll be polite and shut your door on the way out, robot. Alright, so we're kind of at a dead end. I don't think I have anybody else to talk to. Administration and library, we did that. Private quarters, that's not going to help me anymore. Let me see something. I want to see what my options are for talking to him. I'm going to kind of reverse engineer an answer here and save that dead guy. I'm pretty sure he was killed by Quentin, but... Oh, Dogbiter. What can it tell me about Patrick? Patrick Dew in Core City. I did my best, but I can't find how your brother died. I'm stopping the investigation, Pi. What about doing Core City? Didn't I tell you about that already? No, because you're a wreck and you forgot to tell me important things. Nope. Strange. I could have sworn I mentioned it. Penn and I were orphans. Our mother died when we were young, and Dad, we never met him. So we had to take care of ourselves, or more precisely, Pat had to take care of us both. After years of doing whatever earned coins, scavenging and the like, you dig, Pat and I came to Core City. It was just after BioCorp fell apart. Maybe sometime after riots and chaos-filled streets, Paternian security newly formed at the time. He had men to help them fight the rioters and all that bunch. The pay was good, so Pat joined. He was young and, you dig, burly, so he became an enforcer. Continue. Pat and I both stayed in Core City due to his work, and it went well for a while. Unfortunately, he was hurt during one of the riots. A brute with a sledgehammer slammed him right in the spine. The dirt got him real bad, so he had to leave the Paternian security as he couldn't do his job anymore. He was all hurt mentally. He saw things, horrible things. Rarely talked about it, but I could see it. We left Core City after that. Nothing for us there anymore. I took care of him until his back got better, and then we split. He went around learning to work with electronics. He wanted to be a scavenger his whole life, so he roamed before settling here. Here in Southgate Station, he told me he was happy here, that he finally found a place he can feel safe and at home. He began rolling down his eyes to refill his glass. Darn it! What about you? What did you do after the splits? Wipes his eyes. I had to learn to take care of myself. I went to work in foundry for a while as a miner. As I valued my life somewhat, I left that place. The pay was good, you dig, but the place is a death trap. Then I worked at junkyard docks. I did all sorts of things. Take time to mention them all. Reason to believe that your brother was murdered. Tell me about your brother's past again. I did my best, but I can't find your brother died. I'm stopping the investigation. Alright, bye. Huh. What about old Jonas? He's kind of a weirdly knowledgeable guy. Patrick, yeah, I knew Patrick. That kid died in his sleep one day, and Doc Pascal couldn't figure out what signed his death sentence. Patrick's brother threw a tantrum, demanded the Doc perform an autopsy again, so he did. Nothing. Still couldn't figure it out. Now Doc's far too busy saving people's lives to be spend too much time on the dead, you dig. There's so much stuff medicine as a science hasn't even scratched yet, so I can see why sometimes you gotta pull the line. Sadly, but we couldn't have all of the answers. It wasn't a contagious disease or some other devil, and that's the most important thing. What was he like as a person? Huh? Or Doc? Or, oh, yeah, the kid was good. I remember him talking about his life, his little brother. Both of them were dealt some really bad cards right from the start of their lives. But the kids were a survivor. He was tough. That's what he was. Shame. Huh. Do you got anything new? Some boots. How am I on bear traps? I got 14 bear traps. We're probably fine on that then. I know how to make my own bear trap. Why do you have a doctor's coat? What? You have a doctor's coat? Are you too breaking in and stealing random medical supplies from Pascal? Huh. Alright, so we know he has a past from Core City in the riots. Vincel? Who is Vincel? Newton? Dog Rider, really, thank you very much for saving my life. I never got to thank you properly. I just came here to tell you you're a wussy. See you around. If you put on the doctor's coat, you become a doctor. Well, that's how it works on TV, yeah. How you feeling, man? Better. The leg's still hurting from time to time, but I'm still as good as Newton Labs. As you can see, I'm kind of relaxing here with the rest. You do that. What a wussy. See you around. Bullying Newton? Yeah, you do that. Take care of yourself. Thanks. I will. Cheers. Huh. I mean, he was clearly killed for his past in Core City. But I don't know how to put that together yet. He was an enforcer during the riots. He got hit in the back with a sledgehammer. So he's got a past of being an enforcer for the Protectorate, which means he probably roughed some people up and someone remembered him. But I don't know what that's got to do with Quentin. But the neurotoxins killing him makes perfect sense. And Quentin requested neurotoxins and then used the syringe, the big needle that was missing. Let me go and see if... Let me check something. There's some cups up here. It's got a plant. Wondering if there's some like little thing I could click on the ground or something. Bathroom. Got a plan. Maybe you can find out more from a certain hungry man. Wait, what does Handsome Jack got to do with something going on here? How would Handsome Jack know what's going on here? What? How would a Handsome Jack... He knows everything? Oh, okay. Is he actually magic? Is that what's going on? I thought it was one of those things where like he would just help you figure out stuff going on in Core City. I didn't think he was actually magic. Oh, okay. Well, that actually helps out a lot. I assumed he was just to help you with quests in Core City. I did not realize he was just magic and can help you with anything if you give him food. Huh. Okay. Well, that's actually really good to know. So now I have to pay to go back to Core City, which sucks. Oh, God. Back to Core City. Oh, wait. I'm actually still here. I guess I can grab a... Well, you know what? I have all that stuff sitting in Core City, so if I need to sell a gun or something, it's already there. And I have plenty of food. Can I give him a bunch of raw steak? Will he eat raw steak right in front of me like a starved animal? Okay, we're going to Core City, baby. We're going back to town. Pascal, I have a thing for you. Or not Pascal, what's his face? Okay, I got 4 eel sandwiches. I'm sure he'll eat one of those. We'll see what he wants. Okay. Where is he? I think he was up behind Hardcore City Bar, right? I guess while we're here, we can also talk to Gorski about getting the key card to that sealed vault. Oh man, unless going and doing the sealed vault thing gives us information about the murder, which would be hilarious. Oh, Al Fabit was the robot guy, yeah. How do you carry a human brain with you? Well, that's a cool Luton tale. I was going through some backwater caves when I found this dead guy. Bald, ugly as a schiffer's butt. A giant rock fell on his head and splattered it right open. Yeah, you can see the brain. It was exposable. But it was in good condition, and after I took this stuff, I decided to grab the brain too. I reckon he won't need it anymore, and perhaps I'll find someone who will buy it. It stinks a bit, but heck, life stinks in general. It's what I always say. Never miss a chance when it presents itself so conveniently. What do you got for sale? Oh yeah, he's got the human brain right there. Look at that. So well preserved. A slackjaw. Nothing of, like, actual interest. Dog crates are kind of funny. Not looking to buy anything, come back later. I don't... Does he buy stuff? He doesn't actually buy stuff, right? Oh. I don't think I've ever noticed this ladder over here before. Rash? I'm cold, Dad. Could you hug me? That's... No. Not doing that, team. Huh. It's just Rash down here. Alright. He doesn't? Okay, I figured he didn't since he was a junk salesman. I figured he probably didn't actually sell stuff. Or, like, buy stuff from you. Again, I don't know how I feel about the dead body here. Hello, Jaw the Beautiful. Any but the Faithless. I need some specific information. Information in the form of potentially serial called Patrick Pierce. That's what I'm saying. Prepared some food and let's get started. Again, hey pal, I can get something out for you. Don't you worry a thing. John's your man. Don't you trust me? Come on, pal. He observes with anticipation. After a few moments, he smiles and speaks fine. I'm not going to offer anything. I'll have to ask for it myself. Since this requires quite a bit of work, I'll have my special. Your special what? You're joking, right? You don't know what my special is? Hey, pal, you disappoint me. Come on. How come you don't know what my special is? It's like your only recent met me, pal. Look, just go to Moe's and tell him you want John's special. Got it? Bring it to me, pal, and by the time you're back, I'll prepare everything that you need about Patrick Pierce. That's what I'm talking about. He raises his chin and speaks in a pseudo-divine voice. Now go, mortal. Seek Moe and inquire John's special. If the god, me, is pleased, you will gain the knowledge that you seek so vigorously. Go now. Gee! Gee! You're an odd fella, but I'll see you later. All right, Mo, I need a handsome Jack special. John? Frank? Whatever. Handsome Hamsonman. I need John Hamsonman specials. Wait, do I have electronics on me? I do have an electronic on me. Hello. Nice bracelet. Where'd you get it? Questions about the city. Oh, do you know anything about him? Man you speak of is not known to me. Osmore, merchant just up ahead. He was once a member of the Protected Security. Maybe he knows. Alright, what do you have? Do you want this? You do want this. For $1,400 dues? Let's go. Let's go. I will happily trade that for $47 dues. Mycola. Cops, hello again. I need to do a lot of repairs. How good are you? I can repair pretty much anything, Cops, unless the cough kills me. Drats. About a faceless tunneler. He gives you a puzzled look. Why are you asking me all this? The group I'm working for is in need of such a machine. One of those recently crashed in a deep zone, and it's an opportunity we don't want to miss. Oh. Don't hire him for this? Oh. Okay. I mean, I guess technically we're going to get up there ourselves, right? Right now, I'm ready for you to talk to him. Take him to the tunneler. Oh. Well, I don't want to... Oh, stop. Let me out! It's a ripoff, and you'll hit the required text soon enough. Okay. I need some money. How much do you need? 1 Charon. This is his index finger. 1 million Charons? What? No, what? No. 1,000. Not 1 million. Only 1,000. Nod and leave. Okay, so I don't need him to do this for me then. So... load back here. 1,000 Charons to hire him? Yeah. I think it's funnier if I say 1 million Charons. He's like, whoa, whoa, no, you idiot. Calm down. Hi. Oscar, merchant just up ahead. Okay, should we have the barter? You can have this, though. Thanks. Okay. Where is it? What's his name? Oscar. Oscar? Former Trinity, another name Patrick Pierce? I used to be a Patrick Enforcer man and I was hardcore. Yeah, never met the guy you mentioned though. Maybe he left before I joined or joined after I left? Meh. Huh. Unfortunate. Do you have any weird armor in here? one that perhaps is good at stealth. Wow, that is a lot of armor penalty on this. So much armor penalty. So much armor penalty. 20 and 8. 21 and 8. So mine's already better than that. Groin protector. For the bits, you see. For the bits. Corsair. So this is 25, right? God, that's so good. It makes me sad that that's like the best sniper rifle I've got right now. Because if I did 40, I wouldn't even be able to shoot my pistols separately with like a different shot, you know? It really makes me sad. Harbinger frame. Quality's up to 86. We need a 110, right? On a quality 90. Okay, so we're getting close to being able to fix this assault or the sniper rifle we've got to make it better. We're getting closer, slowly. 10. Oh, 10. Okay. Oh, that's a shotgun. It's like, wait, 25. That's a shotgun. Never mind. 2737. Man, that's a really good low-end damage on that thing. Hammerless, or Hammer LS. Wait, why is this also? I guess it's just all 9mm pistols are 25 action points? Huh. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. Odd. I don't know. I think they make these the Neo Lugers in 5mm also. Maybe we'll switch at some point. Talk to John before Oscar. There are one details you need to ask. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. You know this guy? I don't recognize the name. I don't remember anyone like that coming to my little store. My hubby works for the Patreons, but he never, at least as far as I remember, mentioned anyone that went by that name. My core store neighbor Oscar used to be okay. Barter? Oh, you'll actually buy this armor? Really? It's not worth much, but if you want it, you can have it. Wait, you also sell guns? Ooh, okay, wait. Hold on. Wait. Okay, she's got 2 Neo Lugers here. 1521, 1115. Oh my god. I guess because it's silenced? 25 round silence will make almost no noise emitted when fired, but at the cost of power. Yeah, probably not going to be needing the stealth. In sports' extended magazine, 15 to 21, where this is 27 to 37. So obviously, as we can see, we'll be taking kind of a big hit on damage output with the thing. 3 is 62, or 2 is 62, 3, I'm trying to think, 40. If we save 10, we could get a pistol shot off too. I'm just trying to think if it's worth it to switch to a smaller damage in exchange for another like extra shot, but it's not really worth it. This is 40. Wait, what? Ignores up to 40% of target's evasion at close range. Is that a pistol thing? I didn't realize pistols did that. I didn't realize. Okay, well that's good to know. Otherwise, yeah, there's nothing really special about it. I don't like that the critical bonus damage is only 90%, not 100. That's lame. That's weak sauce, team. That's weak sauce. I guess that's the downside of the Neo Luger. So we're not an elk. Welcome. And hats off to you. Well, it's Problematic Hat Saturday, all right. Let's get on this problematic hat, shall we? Shall we, team? One problematic hat equipped. Hopefully you can hear that. Yeah, I don't see anything else I think I need from them, so. Throwing knives and energy shield emitters. I can't do either of those. Unless you've got some kind of crazy armor in here. Which it doesn't look like you do, so... Wait, what's this one? No, this is 100% resistance against melee, but armor penalty 30. Of course, of course. Of course, it wouldn't work out for us. And I've already got a hacker tool 3. Alright, let's take the cash. Oh, you want something else? What is this? 314, and you're offering me 300. Okay, 14 cents is not that big a deal. Hello, Non-Elk. We're being detectives in UnderRail. We are. We're solving a murder, potentially. Technically, right now, it's been ruled a non-murder, but we have suspicions to believe it actually was murder. Problematic. Problematic ick, huh? Your detective had better be problematic. Oh, yeah, it's definitely problematic. We're an idiot. Like, we're not smart, team. We have to remember, this character has, like, a below-average IQ, I think, technically. Because it seems like 5 is average, and our character is like a 4. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we have a 4 in intelligence and a 3 in will. We're not, like, mentally, we're not super powerful. Oh, Jack the Great White, welcome. 3-int sniper build go hard? Yeah, apparently. It falls under the doctrine of the heavy from Team Fortress 2, like... I never met a man who could outsmart a bullet, right? Like, it's one of those, if you're going with a 3 intelligent sniper build, it's like, you might be able to outsmart me, but no one outsmarts Clarice. And then he, like, pets his sniper rifle. Oh, wait, I need to talk to Mo. Mo's over here. Hello, Mo, with your kebab. I have to order 1 John special. What can you tell me about Zilla? Oh, that's the vendor from the other side of the station, I think. Oh, you want some raw steak? You want raw steak? I have raw steak. You want raw steak? I can give you raw steak. But you only want 2 foodstuffs. Gross. But I did steal it, so at least it's free money, right? They consume unkind critical damage bones by 40%. Wow! Pickled mine shrooms, eh? Really up in the psionics. Okay. I need a John special. Bless him. You got 200 Charons, right? Ready? 200? Do you put gold in that thing? Can I get a discount? Here you are. 200. Do you put gold in that thing? John special requires some expensive ingredients. He likes it made that way, not only for the better taste, but also for the better conversation, as he phrased it himself. He never hesitated sending someone to buy it for him, so the price is not the issue, apparently. So he wants... I have to buy a $200 sandwich for this idiot? He wants a $200 sandwich? Can I get a discount? I'm afraid not. The ingredients themselves are what makes it so expensive, especially the spices. The price is 200 Charons, and I'm not a Charon less. Yes? Oh my god. Fine. Here's your 200 Charons. Hardcore. Please wait while I prepare the dish. It won't take too long. Thank you. Took a while for Mo to prepare the special, more than he suggested at first. Still, never seen someone prepare a dish with so many different, and to you, exotic-looking spices. Different kinds of meat, and some removed from the vertical skewer at the stall, some from the grill, with the addition of 5 kinds of mushrooms, roots, and of course, spices. This is so strong it could make a person feel full without even touching the food. And finally, the dish is ready. Money is easy? I mean, technically, yes, but... Can I get some more John specials? Here you go, tell John I said hi. Of course, but I can only make so many at a time. It's the spices, you know. They're really hard to come by, especially now, but as long as you got the Charon. Okay, I understand. Now the specials. Barter. Okay. Oh, okay, we can just buy Charon specials now. For 6,000? What? Alright, what's the John special? Wow, when consumed, increases all skills by 5. Consuming food will remove the last effect. So it's like an under pie, but even better. You can buy more later, but no more are necessary for quests. The other ones can be used to boost all skills by 5. Yeah. 6,000 divided by 30 equals 200 Charons. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Underpie is good enough. That seems pretty solid. It seems pretty solid. But I started Mounted Elk. How you doing? Jake the Great White, how are you? I think you need one more, but I don't remember. We ain't going super hard into crafting anyway. Well, that's true. That's true. We're not. At best, we could use it maybe at some point if I'm like 2 points or like 5 points shy of being able to hack a door, right? But hopefully you two are having a good day. Hopefully you're staying warm if you're in the U.S. To our international board members, I hope you're just having a good day in general. With so many people from all over the world here and as board members of Ravenhillbrook Inc., it's always great to see how everyone's doing. Oh yeah, he's over here. Forgot for a second who I needed to go talk to. Hello, John the Beautiful. Always bought them later module when you have plenty of cash. That I could see. I could see them being more useful later. When you're flush with money. I don't have that much cash, so. Here's your special. Now, I want information on Patrick Pierce. My food. Gimme, gimme, gimme. He then smells it. That's what I'm talking about. Dang, this is good. Pal, you did excellent. While you were gone, I got the information you needed, so listen carefully, because I will be eating and talking at the same time. Continue. First bite. Your friend Patrick was indeed working train security. He came abroad almost 15 years ago. Back when it was still pretty bad in Core City. Riots, gang violence, yeah. How Patrick was fighting rioters until he got hurt badly and had to leave for good. Second bite. You have come at the best part, Swallows. Patrick was involved with something quite interesting during his time at Patrian Security. Operation Banishment. Fair. You won't have any use for cash, so that's one big money drain you won't deal with. For SS? Or... yeah, I don't know what SS means. Like, are you talking about the Southgate Station cache? Okay, what can you tell me about that? Third bite. Operation Banishment, Swallows. Operation Banishment was a cleanup of all the remaining Spectres, Biocorp elite operatives, who were still loyal to the overthrown anti-protectorate Biocorp directors. Patrick turned out to be quite a hero. He got a promotion from killing several of these deadly Spectres. But he was injured soon after that, so he didn't have time to enjoy it. Fourth and final bite. What? Where's the food? I ate it all, but me still hungry. Tummy burning. Not yet gone. Is that everything? Hey, pal, you really think I'd hide something from you, huh? Don't disappoint me, pal. That's all I know. What about the Spectres? You know more about them? Not really, just what I told you. Former Biocorp Special Forces unit, deadly, all killed by a Patronian security official, at least. Most information on Spectres were probably destroyed a long time ago. I don't know, pal. If you search hard enough, maybe you'll find some hardcore dope who's interested in all that stuff and knows more about it than I do. However, unlikely that someone knows anything more than me. Stomach growls. Again? I want to ask you something else before I leave. You're a strange man, John. John, goodbye. Thank you for the engagement. See you later, John. You're a strange man. My mommy doesn't think so. In dialogue. Your mom is, I'm guessing, probably passed on. Secrets. SS is something you'll find out about later. Oh. You don't have any use for SS, huh? Alright. Alright, so now we have something to actually ask people about. Hello, Mr. Oscar. Do you know anything about... you know anything about Spectres? Hardcore, you know about Spectres? You know about Spectres? Why would I know about them? I'm hardcore. They were hardcore. We have so much in common. During my days in Praetorian Security, I heard a lot of stories about Spectres. I was so impressed that I tell this to anyone. I copied the file on them and brought it with me when I left the force. Man, let me tell you, they dominate. I will pay SS costs 3k Charons, though. I will say SS costs 3,000 Charons, though. Oh, okay. Can I see the file? Do you still have it? He hesitates for a second before speaking. Well, I suppose sharing their hardcoreness with people is okay. I suppose for a price. I'm your trusted customer. How about you let me take a peek for free, huh? Hey man, this is some hardcore stuff. I can't just show it to anyone. I mean, I can't show it to anyone for free, but for 15, no. This should be worth 100 sharons. For that, I can let you take a peek. A hardcore peek. Adding hardcore onto all of this just makes it feel like something from like the early 2000s when X Sports was the top of the chart. Okay. Alright, I'd like to view the documents, Inspector. Persuade. I'll drag you all the way to pretend security headquarters and tell me, or at least... How about I pretend I gave you the money and I'll pretend you didn't tell me you were stealing important documents for patrolling security? I don't really have a persuade or an intimidate here, so I can't really do that. It's the local slang because of course I know what it's from. It's just very, it makes these sentences sound so like kind of juvenile though. This is how they speak. This is just how they talk. Add some culture to the world. It does. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just, to me, it's very funny. I think it's just a funny thing that like, oh yeah, that's super hardcore. Like, what are you talking about? I understand it's local slang. Don't get me wrong. I just think it makes the sentences sound very funny in my mind. All right, here's another $100. We're $300 in the hole right now because of this. It takes the Shuren coin hardcore. Let me find the document. It's yours to view. You're not leaving the store with it though. Takes him a brief moment to search for the document, then he hands it to you. He carefully watches you while you read it. Okay. The file contains all known information on Biocorp Special Operations Forces Spectre. Full name Spectre, part of Biocorp Security. Insignia, see picture below. Known members. James C. Barlickton, Rudolph Berger, Timmy Joe Berner, Alyssa Bain. Okay, Alyssa Bain? Why does Alyssa sound familiar? Rocky Memento, Stephen Luck, Michael Mornigan, Timmy Joe Berner, Rudolph, okay. John Hankenstrom, Gunther. Gunther? This might actually be a reference to a movie. But this is older than that, right? This module came out a couple of years ago, right? There's a movie called Killing Gunther. And in the movie Killing Gunther, they're hunting down the legendary super spy Gunther. And they don't know like anything else about him at first except that his name is Gunther. So I'm wondering if Gunther is a reference to hunting, like Killing Gunther. Recognize any names? No, I mean, Alyssa sounded sort of familiar. 2015, if I remember. Oh, really? It's that old. I didn't think it was that old. Okay. Huh. All right. I mean, in that case, yeah, I mean, this is older than that movie. The movie came out, I think, like 2 or 3 years ago. So this would be older than that, I think. Information. The Spectre were Biocorp's most elite unit, composed of a small number of highly trained operatives and usually tasked with performing dangerous missions. They were often sent to perform assassination missions. Before taking over Biocorp, they were part of the approximately 245 operatives, 156 that were assassinations. They were infamous/famous for executing their victims by stabbing them through a nostril and into the brain, leaving very little and sometimes undetectable traces of how they targeted the killer. Okay, so I called that part. I called it the needle that was missing was mixed with the neurotoxin. Unknown specters were killed during Operation Banishment, launched by Praetorian Security. While several bodies were never recovered, no Spectre activity was detected after the operation. Last page contains a picture of Spectre insignia. Thanks again. This is a thing, okay. Not with the neurotoxin, but with the needle. Yes, okay. Takes him a brief moment to search. James C. Burlington, Rudolph, Timmy, Michael Morden, Stephen Luck, Baraka Madamo, Alyssa Bain, Stephen Luck, Michael, Timmy, Rudolph. I'm gonna take a picture of this so we can head back to SGS. So I don't have to just sit here and stare at this, but...
Hello, my friend.
Oh, welcome Z770, I'm guessing? It is Z770. Welcome, Z770. We're trying to figure out a murder. Gunther. Okay, thank you for that. How you doing, Z770? Hopefully you're staying warm. If it's winter wherever you are. Faceless, Spectre's again. Okay, say goodbye. All right. So it cost us $300, but we were able to figure this out potentially. Now let's go check on people back in SGS Station. And see if any of these people seem familiar. It's going to cost us a lot of cash, but we've done it, team. We've kind of done it. Oh, put this lockpick's probably up here with the other lockpicks. Food. So we can keep the food with the food. Raw steak isn't going to be valuable. TNT is fine. Heyo, yeah, there's a winter, don't know what you call it, just cold air and tiny bit of snow. Yeah, there's like a, I mean, here in the States anyway, there's been sort of like a, what they call like a polar vortex thing going on. Wait, did I go the wrong direction? Now, this was Ace Attorney Edgeworth would come into court with an updated autopsy and validate all the investigation you've done. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Oh, wait. I gotta go south to the train station. But yeah, we've had like a polar vortex thing going on here in the States that are... Most of the states have been hit with like a horrific cold front that's causing a bunch of snow and stuff. Places that usually don't get below freezing, aka Arizona, are actively in the freezing area. Ica is dealing with -18 in Kansas. Oh yes, our favorite kangaroo court. Yeah, we're almost done. And then I get that plaque. Get that plaque put up on the wall. Let's say we finished kangaroo court. Oh, it's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff, team. But we won't start on that last case until tomorrow. Okay, so who's around? Essie? I don't know what Essie stands for. Does that stand for something specific? James, Timmy, Michael, Steven, Raka, Madamo, Alyssa. Alyssa's the only one that sounds sort of familiar, but I don't know why. I mean, if that is a woman... Arlene instead of Alyssa, maybe? You want to tell you, give you a hint? No, not just yet. Vincel, Linux. Not just yet. Arlene instead of Alyssa? Jonathan or Gunther? This is new besides the earthquake. I mean, Tanner. Might be 1 degrees, -6 Celsius. Right now is -4 degrees Celsius. Ugh. Harry and Tanner. Timothy. At night, yeah. Yeah, it's staying just above freezing here at night in Firebird City, which is very weird. Usually we're only in the 40s. The cat did it? Oh my god, that would be a twist. Hello, cat. Meow. Because I think this guy and his brother were both born here, right? Lucas? John Hangerstrom? Gus? There's Gorski, but that's not going to be anything. Bane, Luck, Michael, Timmy. Big Brett and Pascal. Did I ask you about this? We're gonna to sleep, even though Pascal never the cause. That is just nothing to me. Can leave Jack open or wear without. Well, yeah, but I'm also, you know, on the other side of things, I have to get used to the big 115 in the summers. So my blood runs a little thin. Vera? This is Vera, right? Vera Hale. John. James C. Burlington. Rudolph. Timmy. Timothy Timothins. Timothy Timothing of Timothing Way. Security guard. Under 15 degrees is about 45 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I have to deal with 45 degrees Celsius in the summers here, so as I said, my blood runs a little thin. 45 to 46. 45 degrees Celsius and oh fun. Yeah. I mean, it's a rough translation, of course, because they're two different systems, but yeah. Basically, in the summers, it gets routinely around that temperature for a couple of months. Like, July and August, usually it runs that hot around here, so on the other end of things, I have to deal with that. So that's why my blood's so thin. I know how Patrick Pierce died. And how would that be? I did some investigating and believe Patrick was murdered. I'll say it's turned serious murder, but how is that possible? Wait, first tell me how Patrick was murdered. I'm doing it off the top of my head. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Long, sharp objects was used to stab him through the nose and into his brain. Mascarian, can you check the body now to see if now that you know the cause? Yes, I will at once. Wait here while I quickly examine the body. Wait. Let's see, 115 degrees Fahrenheit into 46. 1,101 Celsius. What? It's not that hot here. That's like melting steel and stuff. You noticed suspicious contingents on Pascal as he was telling him about the murder, but when he finally returns, you could immediately tell that he said to turn out to be true. His expression of doubt now into astonishment as well as regret. Just a copy paste? Yeah, something wrong. Something happened in the translation there. You were right. There is a puncture wound going through the nose right into the brain. That was enough to kill him. I would never have guessed. I failed. If I had only been more thorough. I shouldn't be the one to do your job. Relax. It's understandable. Thank you for your help. Yes, but tell me who did this. I have to report this. I have to investigate further. Don't say anything to anyone until I have more evidence, or else the murderer might realize we're on his trail. Alright, I'll keep my mouth shut. This is all insane. I have to go. Okay, so still looking around. Hello, bodybuilder. What's your macro? Bison? Oh, this is the guy who was throwing mine bullets. A lean, athletic man greets you with a friendly, resonant voice. Hello. Bison? Bison? I don't see a bison on here. Unless it's Bane instead of bison. Well met. No friend, I don't believe we've met. My name is Bison. I'm Dogbiter McGillicuddy. Nice to meet you. Now, is there anything you need? What do you know about Patrick's death? Oh, that happened a while ago. I thought we were done with that. I don't know what to tell you. The man died in his sleep. That's all I remember. Can you tell me how he was as a person? I never hung all that much, but he did not seem like a bad person to me. Relaxed and focused on his work. That's how I describe him. If memory serves me right, I think someone told me he was in the midst of the Core City riots, back when Biocorp fell apart. I most certainly don't envy him for that, if you dig. Want a hint? Oh, 46.1111. So, oh, okay. Remove the ones. Oh, I thought it was saying. I thought that was a comma. Yeah, there's a comma in there, not a period. So I thought it was like 115 into 46 equals 1,111 Celsius. What do you know about Patrick's death? Oh, that happened a while ago. Somebody else person. Maybe that's the Faceless Invasion. If I would have guessed, I'd say that the Core City probably overstepped some boundaries and messed up with UnderRail infrastructure in a way that was harmful to the Faceless. I'd say that's because it looks like the past. At several credible accounts of Faceless attacks, it was usually a battle over some key infrastructure element, such as a master ventilation or energy grid node. I think we could have rerouted some power or airflow to the detriment of the Faceless. If I had to guess, yes. We don't know what extent the Faceless rely on the UnderRail system, but they are humans, I think, or living beings at least, so they have to breathe, and their machines have to be powered somehow. This guy seems really smart. Like, very aware of what's going on around him. John. Gunther. James E. Barlington. Burner Mortington. Stephen Luck. Haruka Matamo. Alyssa Bain. Also, I thought this was the guy throwing mind bullets before, but maybe it's not. Okay, this was just a generic doctor person. Huh. I don't think it would be Pascal. Let me go look at Cyber. Ezra, maybe? Harold? Timothy Michael. Harold. Hagerstrom. Bison is the psychokinesis guy. Yeah, so he was the one throwing the mind bullets when the cave collapsed. James C. Burlington, Rudolph. Timmy Joe. TJ. Michael, Mike. Steven, Stefan. Markira, Alyssa Bain. I mean, off the top of my head, the only thing I can think of is sort of Alyssa. Alyssa and John. J-O... Joan? Alyssa and Joan are the only two that sound familiar. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I mean, potentially? Goran.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
I'm trying, alright. You have to drop by Core City, make sure you visit the arena. I remember that there was a guy back there, but... Najid? Wayne? Huh. Can I talk to you two about this? Keycard working all right. I had to recode your doors logs. Huh. Ezra. Okay, so we know we have a spy here. Yeah, I guess give me a small hint just to save time. guy's name again? Quentin? Quentin. Burlington. Big Brett. Botanist. It's a connection you've had to put together yourself. Talking to people won't help unless you happen to luck onto the one guy. It's a connection you'll have to put together yourself. Talking to people won't help unless you happen to luck onto the one guy. Okay. Logan and Martha. Martha? What's your deal, Logan? Some mineral-rich solutions run past the plant's roots. You have seen all the necessary information. Wait, what'd she say? Meyer and the Hyponics? They must sure smell a lot better than animal pens. Newton got in trouble again. Wait, Newton? I'm trying to think who else I know who came here from Core City. I can actually lockpick into there now. Wow, there's a weapons locker in here. 2 shotguns, 2 grenades, a desk, and a desk. We got 2 mines. Wow, I actually have enough, like, trap knowledge to be able to put down a mine? That's actually kind of shocking. I guess because it's a derivative of another skill, right? Lockpicking and mechanics, 10% of both. Wow, I actually can put mines down. Yeah, it's mechanics and lockpicking. Wait, what's the name of the guy? Wait, what's this guy's name? Malcolm? Wait a second. Malcolm. Who's the guy who lives in the... I'm trying to think. Shells. I'm assuming it's going to also be someone with a name. I mean, it'd be really funny if it turns out it's not, but... Core City. It's not going to be Newton, since he's new, and he started about the same time as me, which would have been after the murder. Oh, I forgot to go talk to Gorski. Gorski's from Core City, though. Would they make it Gorski? He seems so relevant to the plot. Essie? I think she shakes her head. Don't remind me of that, please. I really liked Pat. Most of us here, and whenever I hear Big Brett complaining about the hopper pen heaters, Pat and Salt, I get proper mad. Who gives a rat hound's rear about your stinking heaters? Quentin, being his pal, usually supports him. They get on my nerves, both of them. Let the man rest in peace. What the heck? It's alright. I'm raging a bit. Brett. Quentin. I don't think it would... I guess it could be the guy down here. I don't remember what his name is, but... he's on edge all the time. Harland. Stefan, look, Michael. John Hagerstrom. Gunther. What about Patrick's death? Who? Patrick Pierce, the man who died in his sleep about a month and a half ago? That's freaking ancient. Wait, you mean the electrician guy? Yeah, I remember. Hold it. His name was Patrick. Man. I always called him Danny. I wonder why he never corrected me. Dang. Danny. What? I mean, I've had that happen to me before. I had a neighbor for a long time who called me Paul for some reason. And then there was a guy at work who called me, for a whole day, he called me a different name. Just completely, like, not even close to my real name. Like, why? Why? I have to remember that I can't give away even the fake names. That it will stream it down. Hi, Paul. Yeah. Not even close to my actual name, but for some reason that's all she would call me, and I don't know where she got that name from. I don't know who would have told her that that was my name. It's not even like remotely close to my name. But all of you out there who's, I guess, internet stalking people, you can now.
But you want to hear my last words?
I just did.
What? I'm not gonna shoot someone because they called me the wrong name. But yeah, you can now keep track that my name is in fact not Paul. I will agree that my name is not Paul. So he was... Johann... Gunther. James C. Barlington. Rudolph. And our character said it was a man, so it's probably not going to be Alyssa. On. Intermission. What am I missing? Stefan Luck. Wait. It's not... He's not here anymore, is he? Hold on. Is Stefan the name of the psionics guy who was here before? Who was sitting down here? Wait, old Jonas might know something. Wait, promise to tell me you're descent into the dark, deep caverns. Well, it's somewhat of a long story. You sure you want to hear it? Okay. That's Ethan? Oh. If you look in the right spot, the answer is very easy to get. If you look in the right spot? Okay. Do I need to start breaking into people's houses? Is that what's going on? Well, it's somewhat of a long story. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. It happened a long time ago, and my memory's a bit fuzzy, but here goes. I was young, strong, and handsome, strapping young lad. I was a scavenger at heart, still am, a spelunker that explored nearly all caves in South UnderRail. One day I got to the opportunity to go deeper, into deep caverns. There used to be a working elevator that would take you down there. It's still there next to the hanging rat down in the caves, but it ain't working anymore. Anyway, I took a ride down, and soon enough I arrived to an old, ruined Biocorp compound that was built inside a series of large caverns. For days I explored it, avoiding burrowers, slimes, and other mutated monsters too horrible to describe, grabbing all the valuable doohickeys that I could fit in my backpack. You should have seen me back in those days. I was at the top of my module. One day I went very far into the facility, further than I'd ever been before, and as I mentioned, I got the mutagen tanks, the real ones. And they are not just a myth, as some say. They're very real. A bunch of big silos connected all about the place with large pipes. They were empty, though. You could even walk inside some of them on account of them being broken open. I was looking around the place when I noticed this hatch with a big old biohazard sign on it. Now, I've seen those before down there, so I didn't think much about it before I opened it, got down the latter. They usually led down to smaller rooms with nothing special in them. This time, however, it led to me something that scared the living but Jesus out of me. Listen intently. I don't actually remember what I saw there, though. What? I don't remember what I saw there. Next thing I knew, I was running back to the elevator. I never went back down there again. That's one crazy story, old geezer. It's all true. Okay. So I have to be... If you look in the right spot, the answer is very easy to get. In the right spot.
Meow.
Wow. The cat background? Meow. Take what questions about Patrick. Outpost near Crossroad Caves. What can you tell me about Core City? It's a city spanning both lower and upper, used to be an old main biocorp communities. Now it's run by 3 oligarchs. Organization. It hosts the arena and the gauntlet, the most profitable tourist attraction in the south. Bloodsport's always very appealing to humans. Everyone you visit the city is properly placed by the oligarchs. The fringes run rampant with gangs and other undesirables. Remember I said you've already seen all the necessary info. Yeah. So let me check something. Hold on. Obviously I could just start breaking into rooms if I really wanted to. Let me check his stuff. On the laptop. Where is computer? I recalled the other day to see why her computer was freezing. Okay. Pan heating. Someone smashed his Linux? What's it called again? That's the brother. And stop talking about... He thinks I got something against him and I'm messing up the heaters on purpose. Like, because I'm doing my best, but I've got something against Brett. Should talk to Tanner about it not being a jerk. Also, I'm seriously endangering the whole station by hurting the hoppers. Already convicted, I guess. Darn it. I'm great with everyone here, but there's got to be that someone or two. Me to see what's wrong with the door lock pad at medical. He mentioned the card is usually recognized after 9th or 10th try, which is of course unacceptable. Into the operating room while I'm flickering, the patients are getting nervous. And heating. They brought me a smashed thermostat. He was angry at me. Called me incompetent. Oh, an incompetent nincompoop. Since the brute smashed it in anger, I couldn't tell if he's stupid and just doesn't know how to use it. And itself has a problem. We'll check on it later. So, medical documents. You didn't say I shouldn't break into other people's stuff and just take it all. That's one thing we didn't talk about. $50? Nothing. Won't even know the difference. Hacking, you say? Oops. What? Seen all the necessary info. someone broke... Reload? But they didn't catch me. It triggered hostilities? Oh, man. So we know he was murdered. It's something to do with his past. Waylon? Who's Waylon? Huh. I guess this is the guy who monitors the security cameras? Please leave. Okay, Waylon. Waylon. Would it be Gorski? Timmy Joe Burner, TJ Rudolph, Behringer, James C. Burlington, Michael Morganton, Stephen Luck, Baraka, Mamonto, Alyssa Bain. I feel like I should just tell you at this point. Yeah, I guess just to save us time. John Hagerstrom. John Gunther. Because, I mean, I feel like what it is it was a setup. Someone broke answers in the patient database. Okay. Let's go look at the patient database. I don't remember what was in the patient database. Okay. Patient archive. It's a patient. Lean. Oh, Michael Mortington? Ah, okay, thank you. So that's what I'm missing. Morning came on, everyone was asleep. Soon was fine now, a few days ago. Okay, so Michael Mortington is just straight up on the list. So, complain about... Morning came while everyone was asleep and complained about a sharp chest pain while waking him up. Checked him on the out, but he couldn't find anything. Took some samples, left him in the office while I did some testing. Ah, okay, so left him in the office while I did some testing and other slightly lower. So while he was left alone, he stole the needle. So everything is fine now. A few days have gone by without any chest pain. He told me to see if he was in... Okay, so that's when he stole the needle. Floppy Penguin, welcome. I feel like what it is burgers. No, he didn't die of cholesterol. I don't know if it mentions his new name in this doc. Oh, no? I don't think so. Michael Morgan. Okay. Well, welcome, Floppy Penguin. How are you doing? Hopefully you're staying warm as this crazy cold front hits the U.S. Patient archive. Brett Fields. Patrick Pierce. Arlene Banks. Wait, Arlene Banks? Oh, that's Alyssa Bain. Joe Hendricks. Jimi Hendrix? Lucas Stanford. Mitchell Morgan. That's answered your empathy. Michael Morgan. It's just Mordry? It's not very far off from his new name. Oh. Mordry, huh? Okay. So can I ask people about Michael then? Mordry, huh? I don't know who Mordry is. Is it like the surgeon's name or something crazy? They don't know Michael? But his name is listed inside of the patient record, so they would know him as Michael. He was clearly here as Michael at one point. If he changed his name, that's one thing, but they know him as Mordry. Okay, well, I'm happy somebody knows, because I don't know who that is. Unless it's Pascal Mordry, but... Is there some place I can look up, like, other people in the station? I feel like I'm missing that as a thing. Is it like a personal computer registry thing? Tanner, Wayne, Tanner. Because I very much feel like I'm missing something in this regard. Because I get a lot of first names, but I get almost no last names. Let's see, did this update something? There's Pierce, a mechanic who resisted... Other this is about Linux. Prince Brothers... Okay. Okay. Gauntlets. Work on the eastern side. Camp Hathor. Mysterious man. Okay. Mordry. Yeah, I think this is one of those things where I think I understand the idea of it. And I mean, I got most of it correct. Like, I was able to pierce it all together, like, put it all together. I don't know how much I like the whole, Beautiful John thing. There's Roman. Death. He died in his sleep. What else is there to know? Nice fellow. We would chat sometimes at the bar. Now I often see his brother there. Poor lad. I'm miserable sight watching him just sit there stirring in his glass. Well, there was something wrong with his brother's death, but hey, even if he finds out something snapped his brain, for example, it's going to do in the end. It's not going to return Pat, that's for sure. Okay. I'll leave you to your work then. Pretty sure Mordu isn't mentioned in the patient doc. Pretty sure you're supposed to make that connection based on the similar names. I mean, I guess Mordington and then Mordry? I mean, I guess those are pretty similar. There's a little bit of a gap there, I think, in the logic of it all. Also, I have no idea who Mordry is. Oh man, the rat hounds were coming back already? You dirty rat hounds. I have no desire to fight with you. Absolutely none. I think you've also completely forgot Mordry. I have no idea who that is. He's the guy in the Mushroom Cove that says if he tells you his real name, he'll have to kill you. That guy? Wait, that guy lives in SGS? Wait, for real? Wait, I didn't even think that guy lived in SGS. I thought he was a traveling merchant. Didn't he say he travels around and he just comes here for vacation once in a while? You gotta be kidding. No, that's Jack. No, Jack. There was Jack, Silver Guy. There was the Psionics dude, or the I don't know, Time Wizard guy, and then there was the guy on the island who smokes. I thought all three of them talked about how they only come here once in a while, and I thought Mardu mentioned, yeah, I come here to go like fishing and visit once in a while on vacation. He likes to go fishing. He has these special cigars that he gets from someplace. He doesn't want to talk about his name. I thought all of that was him implying that he just comes here for vacation. I didn't think he actually lived here. I thought he was just supposed to be like the mysterious guy who travels around and you run into once in a while. He fishes there, but no, he doesn't say anything about him traveling. Oh. I didn't even think that guy was an actual... He could have just as easily been from Junktown. Junktown is closer to the lake than SGS is. I would have never in a million years put together that that guy even lives in SGS, let alone that he was going to have anything to do with the permanent murder of a character. Wow. Okay. Yeah, they need a couple more steps in there. Your thoughts and faces? What do you know about Patrick Pierce's death? Died in his sleep. That's how I remember it, at least. Can you tell me what it was like as a person? He was okay. People liked him. He had some good friends here in SGS. I met him in the bar a few times. We would chat, but we never socialized more than that. So am I supposed to confront him, or do I just turn him into, like, Tanner? Because I feel like if I confront him, he's just going to kill me and throw me in the lake, right? Oh, okay. So I don't need to talk to him at all. Yeah, I think this quest... I like the idea of the investigation. I think the problem here is that it relies on you... again, this feels like one of those things where, like, you're just expected to look stuff up you can't figure out on the wiki. Because too much of this is like, wait, why would a guy from another city know about what's going on here? You know what I mean? I think... I'm trying to think the best way to describe this. Maybe if they put some more an emphasis on his past or something. Because I would have never thought I needed to go to a different city to talk to someone about a dead guy from our town's past. Like, it's a very big stretch. I mean, maybe this is meant to be super hard. Like, this is meant to be a really hard investigation. But I don't know. It seems like it would be dumb luck at this point. More so than a logical breakdown of how this quest is supposed to work. If that makes sense. Because thinking I need to go to, like, another town to talk to some other random person about ancient history there is kind of bonkers. Or maybe if... I think if there was more of an emphasis during, like, the background, like, the story explanation from the brother about his... Like, because his brother just said he, like... got hit during the riots with a sledgehammer. He doesn't mention, like, he worked for the Protectorate and all that stuff. It just said he got injured during his time in the city during the riots. I think if maybe the brother emphasized their history in Core City a little bit more as being more relevant, so you would think, oh, maybe I need to go talk to someone there? Maybe? Also, the other problem is the... Did your brother ever mention anything about specters or Operation Banishment? On reasons to believe their brother was murdered. Okay, what can you tell me about Patrick? No, he never did. Not as far as I can remember it. No, why? Somewhere when Pat was found out of the operation he was looking for while he was working for Chatrion Security. Like, I don't remember him mentioning that his brother... It's not that ancient history, but yeah, part of the issue is that Patrick's job hunting down Spectre is also supposed to be a secret. Right, but the problem is there's not any emphasis on that, like, I need to go to Core City and start asking questions. Because, hold on. Let me double check something. What about your other past again? Take care of both of us. Just doing whatever. I came to Core City. It was after Biocorp fell apart. Filled the streets. Pedestrian security nearly formed at the time. Okay, pedestrian security nearly formed at the time. Needed the man to help the fight. Okay, so he mentions that he works for the Patreon. Good. So Pat joined. He was young and he dig burly, so he became an enforcer. Trying to take control over the city, and they eventually did. Okay, so I guess that's your clue that you need to go to Core City, is to ask about his history as Protractron. I guess that's fine. I don't know. I guess that's the motivation, is that, right? I mean, I guess that's fine then. I don't know. It just seems like a really interesting leap in logic of... Your brother did a thing 15 years ago and that somehow got him killed to like a month ago? But I mean, I guess that's what they're going for. Also the fact, there's no... What's the best way to describe it? There's no location for looking at who even lives in the town? Like, I would have never guessed that that guy on the island had anything to really do with SGS. I had assumed that he was just there fishing while he was on vacation. Or, even more, I honestly kind of thought he was part of this same secret group that we're working for with Jack Quicksilver. And that's why he's like, yeah, I can't tell you my real name. It's like, I'm on vacation. I'm actually a spy for this organization or whatever. I would have never put together that that guy even lives in SGS. Okay. Let's change the subject then. Alright, so... I guess I just tell him about who killed his brother then? Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to walk behind him module. How does that even work? Okay. No, he's just part of another former secret group. Right. I don't know. I guess... It's one of those things where... I guess I'm just supposed to read all the subcategories of like, oh, they mentioned this place, get her go there, even though it doesn't seem relevant. I don't know. So I guess why I have a hard time with like private investigation quests like this sometimes is just like, oh, you said that you know where my house, like, I threatened them by telling them that they know where my house is, which means I need to understand that my character is implied they need to go to my house. So that means I need to go back to my house, even though nothing in this quest has anything to do with my house other than this one sentence. Like we had with Pathologic. I guess I gotta read it like that, where it's like, oh, it was mentioned that he wears fancy shoes. So I have to go to Foundry where the shoe company is, and then I gotta talk to them about the shoes, and then when I talk to them about the shoes, they'll mention that he's one of 2 people who buy matching shoes, and then I can go talk to the other guy, and it turns out they work together as assassins, and then I find out that one of the assassinations that went wrong was this guy who lives in Core City, so now I gotta go to Core City and talk to that guy's wife because he passed away in a car accident 2 years ago. And then the wife mentions that there was a mysterious woman at the funeral only going by Marge. And then I got to find out from Jack, Hungry Jack, that Marge doesn't live in Core City. She actually comes over from Rail Crossing. So then I got to go to Rail Crossing, and then in Rail Crossing, I've got to talk to like all the merchants there about a person named Marge, and the only people they know about is Margaret. And Margaret's an old lady who lives out on the edge of town in a shack by herself. And then I go out to confront her, and she's like, yeah, I did it, but I have a good reason. Then I have to make the moral quandary of whether or not I killed this old lady who has had all right to get revenge so I can successfully complete the quest, or I can choose to spare her and then fail the quest, and then I lose my progression in the investigation or something. I guess that's kind of the logic of it, right? It's something like that. Okay. I guess I just tell this guy... Hold on. Save again. Murder, brother, bro,
Words.
Bromer. That's quite the hypothetical, but you understand. Yeah, but it's accurate, right? Like, that's how that's supposed to work. It doesn't matter that the shoes don't seem relevant in any way, but you have to go investigate the shoes to actually complete the quest. And in this case, it's 15 years ago. This guy was a cop in another city, and it turns out that's the only relevant thing in all of this. Okay, the reason your brother was murdered, it was actually Mordu, who I didn't even know lived in this city. Eyes enlarged, revealing fully how bloodshot they actually are. Really? Do you know who did it? Yeah. Mordu. Why would he do something like that? He had reasons for revenge, I guess. Revenge? Tell me you know. Tell me what you know. Tell Nullix the clues that made you suspect Mordu was the killer. General clues, murder clue, weapon clue. General clues? There was something used in Petra's nose. Patrick knows and damaged the brain. Spectre was an elite assassin who famously killed their targets by stabbing them through the nose, killing them and leaving a wound that is difficult to find. During his security days, Patrick was a part of an operation that hunted down and killed remaining Spectre Biocorp's elite. He was blamed for many problems in SGS. Michael Mornington was a member of Spectre unit. Nose damage. Spectre elites. I guess Spectre elites were famous for killing targets by stabbing through the brain. That's difficult to find. During his security days, Spectre was a member of the operation that hunted down and killed Spectre. The assassins. During his previous days, Spectre was a part of the operation. Okay. Do I need to present this in the right order? Yeah, keep going. Michael Morton was a member of Spectre unit. Keep going. Sure, elite Sammons were kind of stabbing through the nose, killing him and leaving it alone. It was part of the operation hunt down and kill. Okay. Just the right evidence. Okay. Okay. Something that used a piercer during Spectre security. Something was used to pierce Patrick's nose and damage the brain. During this phase, which was blamed for many problems in SGS. Okay, just that. Our weapon clues. Pistol, bone chisel. She was killed with a large surgical needle. Okay. And then finish presenting the clues. That jerk. Thank you. Finally discovered who killed Pat. You can turn to Jack for your payment. I finally know what happened to Pat. What will we do now? Pauses. I'll talk to Tanner about this. I'll take care of everything. So long, Lennox. Rest well. Know that you know the truth. I will. End dialogue. Alright, well I definitely presented him all the relevant information that would explain the revenge and then the actual weapon he used to kill his brother and such. So, progress! Hopefully we did it right, team. Hopefully we did it right. But now I'll never find out where he gets those fancy cigars. Or the fact that he actually lives here in town. Or the fact that how I was supposed to know he changed his name. They're probably... Oh wait, I gotta take the train, don't I? Yeah, I think the other thing that needs to be included in this... Because in order to do the Michael whatever his name is, into Mordu, you can pin it on Brett or bring up being blamed for the hopper pin or whatever. Okay, right. Yeah, we didn't bring up either of those things. I just take the train. Core City. I also need to talk to Gorski and get the key card for that one area. So I can open it up, kill everybody, and then make Quentin happy. And then Quentin will be like, oh, you're my hero. Here's some, like, I don't know, stuff. I don't know, whatever Quentin's gonna give us for, like, you know, killing a bunch of burrowers and giving him all the poison. I don't know what he needs so much burrower poison for, but the burrowers. Do I have anything to sell? Oh, I do have some guns I stole. That's true. Guns, shell casings, and armor. Still can't believe I have a high enough knowledge to be able to use grenade or mines now. Do you need guns? 8.6? I'm not currently using any 8.6, but I might need it at some point. And you don't want any guns from me, okay? Useless. Okay. Barter. You do want some guns, huh? Okay. How many guns do you want? You want 2 firearms, you say? Have these Vindicator shotguns that I totally got through legal means only. He likes bugs? Clearly a big fan of bugs, yeah. Reaper, Harbinger. Okay, so he doesn't have the... He has his inventory hasn't upgraded since the last time I was here. Well, at least the shotguns help paid for most of the money I spent on all this. Which in and of itself is nonsense.
Oh man, I'm out of cash! Oh man, I'm out of cash!
What? Store dude. Might this app in this? Yeah, he right after I leave. Man, that guy. I spent all my cash on this guy's 2 shotguns. They run out of money quick. I'm done with Pierce's assignment. As I hoped, he gives you 400 Stygian coin. Wow. So what? We make 100 Stygian profit? Alright, anything else? Trade. Catch you later. What was the last thing he needs me to do? Also, by the way, I'm not getting, like... Am I getting XP for this? It doesn't seem like I'm getting any kind of XP. I've got 1 back here. I guess for 25 Stygian coin. I guess for talking to the brother we got 1, but man. There's 1 left, 1 in the foundry, but that'll be easy to do later. Okay. Yeah, I guess technically the last thing we need to do if we have time is we need to go to Junktown and do the what do you call it? Do the gang war there? Do we need to do the Oh wait, I gotta go talk to Gorski. I almost forgot again. Almost forgot again to go talk to Gorski. Also a quest to kill Blaine for Eddie. You want the 1,000 Chirons, no XP for it though. Kill Blaine? Blaine. I thought we did that. Is Blaine not the guy inside of the casino? Oh, the underpassage trader guy. That guy. Oh. I mean, I guess I could do that. Yes, I know. Quentin called and raved about his experiment for a full 10 minutes before I could ask him what he bloody wanted. Where will hide? Tomorrow I wake up to a station full of freaking burr response. It's you I'm gonna kill first. He hands you with a key card. And Electronic scrap we can actually sell for a decent profit, I think, so. Only $478 for a freaking sword. Sword! Only has the best exchange SGS to Chiron's. I don't know how many of those you have. That's a good question. Let's see. I have 1,000. I have 1,000 SGS units. I mean, 1,000 Chiron's is a lot. Is that guy a good merchant? I don't remember now. I mean, it makes sense that he has the best trade value since he's stationed underneath SGS, but... The rail crossing assists with it. Wonder wants you to find out what happened to the Burton's Terry. Okay. Oh, no progress on that. He is? Okay. I mean, I haven't been there in a long time, so... See, I was really hoping this would turn into something else. Wait. Nope, we gotta go south. Although, once you join Jack's organization, he'll be completely outclassed, or even the core city faction shops. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, we've talked about joining KKK, or not KKK, JKKK. I mean, Dogbiter is sort of evil, so he might join the KKK. But just so he could rob them, mostly. But JKK is the one we've been talking about joining so we can get stealth bonuses? Where am I going? Rail crossing, foundry. I guess we're just going back to Southgate Station. Okay, what's his face is over here, right? Oh wait, I gotta go outside and then come back down. This way? Now the question is, have all the weird guys that live down here who want to eat my actual honest-to-God body come back? Doesn't look like it. I'm happy these ones have not respawned. I appreciate that. I don't remember what the password is, but... Hello, Blaine. They keep your shop down. Did you even get any customers? My customers know how to find me. A lot of them also prefer the privacy these tunnels offer when they come to collect their special orders. What kind of special orders do you get? All sorts. Stuff that might be hard to acquire for some reason or another. Why do you ask? A lot of stuff ends up uncollected. We live in UnderRail, after all. That's not enough for your eyes, Jack. Okay. Portec is generally the best, but with zero electronics, they got not going to do much for you. Patreon is good for guns, but they're heavy armor. JKK is more along lines with stealth stuff. Gotcha. What do you have for sale? Well, he sells the tabby boots. Anti-thermic tabby boots. I see, I see. Stealth is decreased by 49. Good lord. That's pretty bad. Oh, only 1.5 instead of the 3. That's not too bad. Its cost of melee reduced by 1. Movement speed. Persuasion decreased by 3, though. Oh yeah, ours is better than that. Do you happen to have... Would you happen to have... Well, it's a rapid reloader, but we've got one of those already. He's got the stupid retracting barrel. If only we knew how to make a good gun. I could try making my own Neo Luger in like 5mm. Choke. Kingston. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really have anything I need. We already know how to... He's got 2 different blueprints for tabby boots? He's got 3! Why would you... Whatever. You can actually make your own shivs. How odd. How odd. Crossbow. Jumping bean. Jumping bean pill. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. What is a shiv? Art of making a shiv. I guess it's just a knife of some kind? What? Why would I need to learn how to make a shiv? People learn how to make shivs because they don't have access to actual knives. But if you have access to actual knives, like we do, you don't make a shiv. This module is very silly. Alright. Well, jump beans. Just been able to jump like popcorn. I guess so. I mean, jumping beans are a real thing in real life, but it's just, you know, for the Shiv-only playthrough challenges. Of course, that makes perfect sense. I'm assuming Shivs are really, really bad then? Like, the worst knife? Oh. Is he still patrolling with his little robot? I didn't think we would be still doing that. Alright. Where are the stairs? What? I don't want to waste a lockpick on that. That's so dumb. Pretty much. Well, I mean, I guess if that's what people want to do. It's really odd, but okay. People like their weird...
I slipped and fell onto a shiv. Then I got up and fell backwards onto another shiv. Then one last shiv came from the ceiling and into my body.
Thank you, random person, explaining how shiving happened. It's a very odd description. Yeah, it's just called shiv. Okay, well. Oh, there's rat hounds. Is this guy still guarding this over here, by the way? He is. Oh, look at you. Ever the vigilant soldier. Oh, you know what I just popped into my head? Was there a bandit camp outside of the lower floors of this area? Am I remembering that correctly? Yes? Ah, okay. Oh. Huh. Okay, well, I didn't expect you to turn into a bug so quickly. They have a unique belt, by the way. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on! The point of breaking the egg early is so that the thing inside dies before it hatches. Wow, these things have a lot of movement points. Good lord. Does this work with pistols? No. Only sniper rifles, huh? That's incredibly silly, but that's fine. Shooting spree. What? Why is it so low? I guess because they're small targets? Well, it worked just the same, I guess. No, I don't have enough action points. Wow, this is a lot of them. Okay. Commando belt. Equipped grants 1 extra utility slot. Equipped increases the percentage of the skill value used by versatile by 10%. Equipped throwing increased by 15. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Oh, 83. Come on. Unbelievable. 83. So what am I actually supposed to be doing here? now that I've come in here? Agility 8 to jump over. That is a lot of eggs. Oh, let me reload before I forget. Oh, they popped. They hatched. Oh no! Biscuits. Dirty, dirty biscuits. I mean, so that belt's really good if we were going to use... Oh, of course I can't get them all in here in one go. Son of a... But... I mean, at least they gave me movement points, I guess. That also gave me movement points. Okay. All three of those popped for some reason. How odd. Why do I have such a low chance to hit? Don't understand. Oh, it's buggy. Kill 100 insects. Seriously? How did you move so far and still get 4 attacks? That doesn't make any sense. Missed the 92, which feels bad. God, it's so fast. Only a 65% chance to hit, huh? Well, we hit it. Don't get me wrong, we hit it. I love as a combat action, it can just lay an egg. Is this a night vision thing? Is that the problem? Oh, come on! You're killing me here with this. Well, at least it missed. Man, hit and run is such a weird... Seriously? Okay. We're out of ammo, you say. Alright. It's frustrating. Can't reload? Seriously?
Egg.
I feel like something like burrows could be interesting in D&D. In what? Egg? In what way? Ugh. Oh. I think my hat just broke. The strap on this problematic hat just broke, I think. Egg. Oh, come on. God. Can I Molotov all of them? I mean, that kind of worked. And our character walks right through the fire to go up there and shoot it, huh? That was your choice, Dogfighter, is to walk through the fire? To walk through the fire was your choice, huh? Okay. Can confirm, Dogbiter McGillicuddy continues to be a complete idiot. Something that lays eggs as it fights? Oh. I mean, I'm sure if I were to look around, I could find something that would produce offspring as you fight it or whatever. I'm sure that's a thing that exists in D&D somewhere. Also, I'm not a fan of eggs, so I'm fine with, like, shooting the eggs.
Burn, baby, burn.
No, no baby bird. These are bugs. These are the tiniest little bugs. Oh, burn, baby, burn. I thought that said baby bird. I was like, what? How? I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you mean I don't have enough action points to shoot the stupid thing? It's right in front of me. Unbelievable. I will never understand this module. We found a dead man in a cave hole. Ooh, you have a shield emitter on you. Is it better than mine? Low is 7. It's better on the low end, but it's way worse on the high end. 2, medium is 76. So yeah, it's a little bit better on the low end, but it's way worse on the high end. Otherwise, he had some armor. What is this armor? Wait, did I not take it? Oh, I didn't. Capacity? 3? Capacity is 45. Ours is 85. It's immune to burning, but that's the only thing it's good for. Okay. Red dream mushrooms. Do mushrooms dream of electric boogaloos? Let's see, so if I shoot this thing... Okay, so let's do it this way. Shooting spree. That didn't kill it. It turned off my... You dirty son of all of the people who are bad. God, that is frustrating. Yeah, much worse? Yeah. Turning on shooting spree turned off my snipe. Which is garbage. By the way. So that we're all aware. Oh, there's one more. Pistol. Reloading. Also reloading. Okay. Taking a small amount of acid damage, but we're able to regen it back. Where's my regen? I'm at 85%. I should be regenning. Why am I not regenning? Oh, we found a skeleton. It had a special knife on it and 13 Stygian coins. I'm not at 30 yet. Don't want to waste the battery on it. This seems to be the entrance the burrs used to get here. Okay. So, go in there? I don't understand. Okay, I guess that's it. I guess we're done here. Oh, wait. What's this? This is just a little spot. Okay. Was this why we came here? I don't understand. Okay, well, that happened. Oh, wait. Yeah, we were... I forgot. Did I fix the elevator? Wait, there's something here? What? Wait, why are there rat hounds here? What? I don't understand. Also, why didn't shooting spree go off? That's odd. Is this worth anything? No, it's not. Continues to be garbage. Yeah, did I fix these elevators? I did, okay. And the question is, no, these people are just still standing around just chit-chatting with each other. Are you gonna remain here? I think it's better if we left. If those raiders were part of a bigger organization, this place is not safe anymore. Okay, it's fine by me. You can do as you please. I don't care. I care about is going over this way. Dead man. Ooh. An XP item and an assault rifle. I mean, the assault rifle's worth at least cash, right? Wow, our inventory is very full, though. Ooh, some traps. Lots of traps. Be right back driving? Alright. Drive safely. Guess I have to have a jet ski to get out to that. We got a raider, a raider. Yeah, we got two raiders. Alright, shooting spree, snipe. That guy's got a knife, so I'll shoot this guy. Why did my snipe not go off? I am really getting tired of that. I'm getting real sick and tired of this module refusing to use the moves that I tell it to use. There's absolutely no reason for that move to have not gone off. Okay, is this better for you, module? Is that better? Okay, so now we turn it back on. That's why I chose to use it the first time, module.
Show me your moves.
Gosh, absolutely darn it. Show me your moves. Yeah, let me do my special powers. Okay, you've made a choice. I don't think it's gonna help much. Wow, we just straight out missed that one, huh? Okay, well. He's not a good shot, apparently. Now he's just dead. And somehow shooting him caused him to... something to happen? I'm not even sure what just happened there. Oops. Alright, let's take all this stuff, go back into stealth, we'll reload the gun. Raider corpse. Okay, $5 on him. Darkness affects accuracy. Yeah, I guess there's a crawl space. I guess the darkness of the bridge caused them to not be able to shoot very well. Which is kind of silly. You would think they would set up, like, take these barrels and turn them into fires like this one so that they could see people as they approached along the bridge, but where's the crawl space taking us? Managed to squeeze through. Also, that ended my stealth, so if I would have clicked to move to the next area, I wouldn't have been in stealth, which would be really bad. And I would have been angry, and I would have thrown things. So again, this module is trying to betray me. Also, burst isn't accurate. Well, that's fair too. As someone who's never used burst before, I wouldn't know anything about that. I will unload these guns, because that ammo is the ammo that we need for our gun. I'm overweight suddenly. How did me unloading those guns cause me to go overweight? Son of a... Gosh and darn it. How? How is that possible? How did I... Well, real life burst is accurate, but here, nah. I mean, a real life burst, it can be fairly accurate, but This module is so unrealistic that trying to put real-life statistics on any of this stuff would be impossible. I mean, look at how many people could just be shot over and over again with a sniper rifle and be perfectly fine by just like yelling loud. It's a very silly module, everybody. I think I can basically storage key, GMS. All of this stuff should be able to be put down. And keep the bear trap, I guess. Wow, we're still carrying around 105 pounds of stuff? That seems a little excessive, but alright. Hyperside is also always gonna suck. It sucked in the OG Fallouts, and it sucks in this. Fair. Fair. Oh, I don't have the skill to use the poisoned bear trap, apparently. Which is quite silly, I think, but... I love that that counts as a transition. Psi attacks never miss, though. Unless it's the fireball, then it's pretty much a psi grenade. Yeah, I mean, I think Ika has mentioned that the area of effect psi abilities can miss, but the direct attack ones always hit. Along with, apparently, a taser? What is this? Oh, there's a guy. Gerard Page. Okay, there's no one else in there. Lock picking. Okay. Oh, actually, maybe we don't. That must be where the rest of the gang is? I see. Alright, maybe we do one of these and we just put all Mr. Payne down here on the ground, eh? Because he can't see us. And if that door's locked, that means they can't come and get me from that side. What are my chances to hit this person standing still in a well-lit area? Not as good as I would have hoped, but not terrible. 92%, huh? Alright. Oh, we one-shot him. Well, I can't say I was expecting that to happen. They go in to investigate. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not going first. Adrenaline rush. Luckily, they're firing into the dark, and they're in a well-lit area, so that's good for us. Okay, shooting spree. Okay, we got him. Oh, that is a lot of them. Okay. Down. Down. Down on the ground. Okay. Okay, the other one walked out here. Perfect. Dead. Okay. You can't get any closer. You can. So I'm going to prioritize you. Okay, ambush is going off here, which is good. I'll give it a shot. And we got him. Okay. Wow, that actually worked perfectly, team. We used 2 bear traps, but that went perfectly. They barely got shots at me. Wow. I think we actually... And there's an adrenaline shot underneath the bed. Ah, there's the commando belt. Grants 1 extra utility slot, increases the percentage of the skill value used by the versatile by 10. So, not amazing, but not bad. And throwing increased by 15 is really the part that's going to work best for us. Eel sandwich in the fridge. Random meds. Some bullets and an armor. Nothing. Got a desk with some XP on it. And then I'm guessing this is locked? Yeah. That's not surprising. Ooh. Processed plant or fungus for $2.50. Okay, probably not worth it. Adrenaline shot underneath the bed. Okay. Did we get everybody? It's looking like a non-zero chance that we got everybody. The XP item we've already studied too many times. Was it? Oh, did these bullets? No, that's shell casings. Okay. All your stuff, we're slightly overweight now, which isn't surprising considering how many guns and armor we just picked up. Unload all this. What's our current belt give us? Mercantile plus 10 and carry capacity increased by 25. Oh, well, we're probably going to need to hang on to that for right now. Over the combat belt, but that's fine. How did the... I'm confused. How did they get in and out of here? This door can't be opened. Huh. Oh wait, maybe it's over here? No? Huh, okay. This is just one of those, these people live here, don't ask questions sort of situations, I guess. Alright, well we went and got a special belt that would be better in combat. If nothing else, it just gives us a better chance to throw things. Alright, well that happened. Grab all the rest of this stuff and still no idea how you would get over to these lake poppies since you can't swim. It's gotta be the jet skis, I guess? Alright, well, we got a bunch of new guns and a bunch of new armors. I guess check and make sure none of these are better than what we've got. A lot of immune to burning. But it also means that a lot of them decrease stealth, which is not going to be helpful for us. Constitution increased by 1. Yeah, a lot of immune to burning, but that's about it. 21 versus 27. Oh, our Neo Luger is almost worn out. I don't remember if I have mechanical repair kits on me. Doesn't look like I do. That's probably fine. I don't think we're planning on shooting anything before we get somewhere, so... There's a fabric one, but our armor is in perfectly fine shape. Well, the bandits are all dead, so you don't need to worry about them no more. Is that under consumables? Crafting? It's... Where is tools? Is it tools? Okay, it counts as a tool, and no, I do not have any mechanical repair kits on me. We never saw it coming. Well, that's okay. Unfortunately, a bunch of you died, which does suck. But a bunch of you lived, which sucks less. Hello, Sully. I killed the bandits. It's reading those now for a while. It seemed like a perfect place to settle. Recently, we discovered some bandits that set up camp to the north. As it was inevitable that we would eventually discover this base, but I guess we thought we'd defend our position with the barricades and the turret. We should have left. I know it. I know that now. He seems choked up. It was my fault. I think it's better that we left. Okay. Well, the raiders are dead, but you do you. I'm gonna go take this elevator instead of taking the stairs. I fixed the elevator. I have every right to get to use it. Okay, back up to the offices. And we're just making the long trek back to where we came from. Lockpicking 20. Not worth it. I'm not going to waste a lockpick on that. I don't remember. Did we do something with this power generator? I think I pulled an item out of the power generator, right? Oh, I left something in a barrel up here. Probably not anything important, but just in case. Oh, I don't have the speed up time thing turned on. I thought I did. It has very little effect when you're overweight, though. It's just an empty barrel. Just an empty barrel. So overweight. I'll be staying here a while longer. Why? The place is cleaned out. Thanks to me, of course. Since you and Gorski and all the other group just stood around while I killed all the bandits. Oh, right, that's right. I forgot there's still rat hounds here. Luckily, they don't have infinite range on their vision, but... What? Why is there a rat hound up in a random alley? Are you kidding me? See, this is one of those times where you need a quick detach backpack. Unbelievable. See, I was going to activate stealth when I got to this corner so I could go around the corner without any issues. Yeah, I'm going to try it and see what happens. Oh, interesting. Of course we hit 270s but missed the 84, of course. Of course that's how it goes down. Why wouldn't it? It was interesting though, between the refund and the bonus points from using the sniper rifle that it gives us, we were actually able to get enough back to make a second and third shot. Which is interesting. Okay. Don't think I really need any of this parts in this thing. Let's reload the guns. Fortunately, unless these organs are like super high-end organs for some reason, which they're not worth the time. The quality concept being what determines the level of the skill required and the level of item. It's an interesting choice. I don't hate the concept. It's a really interesting choice. So that way I guess you can keep the number of random materials in the module low and reuse them just by upping the quality. Obviously the only problem then just becomes that you don't know what you've got until you've actively looked at the item. Unless there's like an upper limit, but... which I guess makes some amount of sense? What? Where? Why? Yeah, like that's a quality 24. It's interesting that these bodies stay here. You would have thought they would have, you know, left like all the other bodies, but no, they stayed. Definitely got to get a couple mechanical repair kits, though. Yeah. Let's just drop guns and armor until we're not over-encumbered anymore. Oh, okay, we're good. Take a couple of knives since they don't weigh much. Or they weight. Oh. Wait, what did I pick up? There we go. Leave the rest of that here for now. Since we can't really do much with it anyway. Guess I could go visit Blaine and see if he wants some of it, but... I don't know how I feel about the concept of merchants constantly running out of money so much, though. I could do without that, I think. Or maybe do it Skyrim style, where you can invest in the company and then they routinely have more money. They have more money to, like, contribute to buying things next time you come in. Unsaturated psionics catalyst for $100, huh? Sure. Sure, you can have that. Why not? I don't think I really need anything from you. Really, I just need you to treat my injuries. Good as new. Thanks. Private quarters and drop all this stuff off. Oh, we gotta go talk to What's-His-Face and see if he wants the key card from us. Okay, looks like I'm putting all my armors in here. Keep that and keep that. Belts? I don't know how to feel about the belts. I don't know how to feel about the belt yet. Because the only thing it's really helping us with is going to be the throwing increase by 15. And we're losing carrying capacity. And I don't know if I like that. What do I have in this footlocker? Oh, all my building components. Okay. This is also just random stuff. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize I left food in here. Guns and ammo go in this one. Probably just throw knives in there too. Belt, I guess. This is armor. I have so much random garbage. Still no idea what this body bag is for, though. Critical chance increased by 7. Just got the shell strap belt. That's right, I can actually use frag mines now. Thanks to the use of the 10% rule, I can actually, honest to God, use mines now. Oh, I didn't realize I still had this, like, sledgehammer up here. I think anything else in here looks particularly valuable in the moment. I think most of this other junk could just be junk. Really sad that I can't use this bear trap, though. That's really, really unfortunate. I guess we can keep the Mark III hand grenade? I don't remember where I got that. Food can go with food stuff. That can stay. I think all the rest of this can just stay here. Keep the HE mines. Oh, I hate when it does that. I hate that so much when it does that. Or it forces this to flip and then it puts my cursor on something I don't want it on. Keep the poisoner glands in case What's-His-Face wants those. I think I was just going to try to sell this. We can put it in the other thing for now. Put it over here with the rest of our weapons. How much does this weigh? 17 pounds. I could probably stand to have like half this much. Yeah, that cuts our weight down a little bit, so that's probably good. Wait. Oh, wait. Welcome, Interin. Welcome. Build your character to be a better merchant if you want to spend his skill and feats for it. Maxing it out, and merchants will buy 21 of these, and 28 of those while having 8,000 charons to spend. Oh! So there's actually, like, feats for increasing how much money the vendors have? That's really interesting. It would be interesting, I guess, if they had a way for you to win the module or like finish the story with just money. How much money and how many they buy. Ah, interesting. Okay, and welcome, Interin. Where am I gonna put ammo? What am I doing with ammo? I don't know what I'm doing with ammo. Ammo can just go up here next to this crossbow. Which, I don't know why I keep this crossbow, since I can't use crossbows. I'm just gonna put that down. There's no reason for me to be carrying that around. It does us no good anymore. Put this with the other deployables. Don't mind. Keys. Okay, food. Caltrips. I haven't even used this once to know what it does, but it's probably fine. Omni tool. Oh, we have 2 Omni tools, I just realized. I'll probably just put one of those away. I don't need a second one. I have 15,000 hours in this module. Welcome to the club. We've got multiple people here. I think we've got T12, who's got, I think, 300 hours. We've got Jake the Great White, I believe, has like 1,000. I know Icab says he's had 1,000. But welcome, Iterin. We're building up the million hours club or something over here with people who've had thousands of hours into this module. I don't have that many. I've got maybe like 40 or something at the top of it right now. It's been interesting to get to understand how this module works and like how combat and stuff works. Okay, I can use frag mines and HE mines. Okay, I wanted to make sure I could actually use both of those. I really wish we had some sort of key bot bag or something so I don't have all these keys taking up room in my inventory. But yeah, let's go talk to the guy, Quentin, in charge of, was that 770? I got 0 hours in this module, don't own it. Oh, okay. I thought I remember you saying you had a little bit of time in it too, but I must just be thinking of T12. T12, is that 770? A couple of numbers, or a couple of letters before a couple of numbers. Inventory filter button on the top right. Non-quest will filter in all the keys. Oh, so all keys count as quest items. That's good to know, actually. Thank you. Where am I going? I'm going to the pens. Let me go talk to this guy. I'm really sad there wasn't anything inside the vault except the burrowers. I was really hoping we'd find some loot in there, too. Let's trade. Okay, well, do you want all 3? We'll take up to 5 organs, huh? Okay. 30 bucks. Of course, you've got fabric maintenance, but you don't have frickin' mechanical maintenance. And of course, we're not going through fabric repair kits that, like, basically at all. Because he's a jerk! Side boosters. Chemical blob traps. The chemical blob weapons sound real weird. It's just a very funny thought to me, I guess. Magnesium powder. Used to create dangerous incendiary weapons. Don't know if we'll get there, but maybe someday. So I don't really need any of this stuff. I think I'll take the 3 Molotovs just to top us off at 10. But other than that, I don't think... Oh my god, really? Wait, what? Okay, I guess. Trade. Jeez. So those organs weren't worth much considering he asked me to go on a quest to get them. That's incredibly silly. Alright. Well, whatever. I'm engineering now. That's one build I've never tried. Chem pistols? Yeah, they sound... I mean, I haven't looked into the, like, stats on them, but the one feat I think I remember seeing for them makes it seem like they're really weird. And this module already has very odd combat, so... I will take, give me, we'll take like 5 of them, I guess. Give me 5 of these. Incendiary collector, used in creating chemical weaponry to store and funnel incendiary liquids. Weird. Okay. Huh. I guess. Alright, let's do some maintenance on our weapon, shall we? This is 150. Yeah, we'll just fix these up real good. There we go. Oh, the durability also, like the current durability also affects the value. Also, it seems like it would be hard to build around chem pistols just because... Ah, okay, yeah, there we go. It's much cleaner looking. Just because I don't think you can get chem pistols right away, can you? You'd have to wait until after the tutorial's over, basically. 'Cause I don't know if I've ever even really stopped to look at chem pistols, but they don't feel like something I've seen much of. Charge all this stuff. That I forget we even have. I have to remember to start using the force field generator thing more often. Okay. What time is it? 2:40? Okay, that's a pretty good time to switch over. Unfortunately, Iteran, you've come at kind of the end of our stream for the UnderRail stuff today. We were just going to get ready to switch over to actual thing we're playing today, which is Silent Hill 3. Do I need this much food?
I'm gonna need...
Oh, well, thank you for that follow. Yeah, we're playing this a couple times a week right now. Saturday mornings, Tuesdays and Thursdays, about usually about 2:30, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. We're playing this right now for at least an hour, hour and a half each day. I think... Yeah, I probably don't need to be carrying around this much food. I mean, it doesn't weigh too much. It's still a couple of pounds I could cut down on. Unfortunately, I don't have a refrigerator to put my food in to keep it separate from everything else, but that's probably fine. I'll put this stuff down for now, and then maybe grab... Probably keep underpies with me and the stuffed bats and the salads, since Ika's weird salad obsession. Make sure we always have salads with us. And keep it the single. I'm gonna take one of these and a single one of these, since these both can give us one bonus, and technically that might be enough to give us some access to like jumping over a fence or something. But I'm gonna leave like the bioweapon resistances, mechanical damages thing. I'm gonna leave that here. Strength +1, we can bring one of those. I'm not really worried about initiative. I think we'll leave that here for now too. Jacketed hollow point bullets. Okay. All right. But yeah, this is probably a good place to call it for today. Oh, we have some more of these selling. I mean, I guess at 100 each, they're actually pretty valuable compared to like the hearts that are only 30. Adrenal glands. White cloth. Woodized cloth. We're so far away from getting another level. Maybe once we go to Foundry, we can start finding oddities again to continue leveling, but I feel like since we're going to places that we've already been, the chances of us finding something new are pretty low. Oh, that's what the map looks like on the interior. Interesting. Huh. Alright. What do we got for quests? Gauntlet, Gorski wants you to find the tunneler. It's the docks, apparently. Okay. Not really worried about that right this second. Jack Cook's gonna be finished all 3 quests. There's the Foundry one. I think the only thing we're really gonna need to work on right now probably is doing the gang war. The Scrapper boss wants you to find how the black eels are sneaking into the old junkyard. Get either SGS or United Center to help the black eels take down the Scrappers. That's done. Other stuff is done. Wants you to find out what happened to them, and then Tanner wants you to find out what's happening. Okay. It's gonna be a hard one to pull off, but it's not impossible. Shop. Wants you to get rid of the faceless one way or another. Retrieve the strange electronic device. That's gonna be the hard one. Dude had another vision. Okay, so yeah, probably what we can work on is the junkyard stuff next time. Alright. Let me get a save though. I think I've already called something this. So junkyard Wars 2 Warring again. Warring again. Pretty sure I already called something that once. Alright, that takes care of that then for today. I also, of course, want to thank all the lurkers. You help the Twitch world go around. We always appreciate you. Anybody who checks the VODs here in the Twitch or checks the VODs in the YouTube repository, thank you. Seeing those numbers help keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hillbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. I think that's going to be it, team. A very productive stream today, I think. Yeah. Yeah, everyone have a good one. Whatever you're doing, have a good one. And that'll be it for me. Yeah. Bye.